He said
Truth.
he said they was
It was so
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable, but I was flying. I was part of the crew. Wasn't nobody roasting my shoes. My
Dude,
feet hurt like a
100%.
motherfucker the whole time.
The most comfortable shoes of all time, at least for me, was I have really flat, like flat, zero arch feet. Chuck Taylors.
Ugh,
It got to the
that's the
bank.
worst.
No, that is so they're so comfortable.
Well,
Like,
for respective, you know what I'm
oh,
saying? For
flat
respective,
footers.
yeah.
Yeah,
Um
because they're flat.
So the reason I never
I
wore them for
have
3
I have
reasons.
high arches, I have like high
Oh
arch
god.
feet, so it helped. That's what helped made me, you know what I'm saying, run fast and shit when it came to being in a kid and athletics
They
and
weren't
shit.
flopping like me.
I'm not wearing the Chucks, bro. You
Right.
can't wear the
Almost
Chucks.
I
Bigfoot.
I can wear the
Like,
chucks, but my
it's a giant
feet.
target, number 1. Like, I grow up in the urban area. It's literally part of the gang bang uniform. I'm not wearing that. And when it comes down
Mhm.
to it, like, I'm flat-footed, but I'm also 380 pounds. I can feel every rock,
Yeah.
pebble, grain on the ground. Can't do it in the
He said,
Chuck.
"Mm-mm."
Not
Really?
the and then try to
Mhm.
put it on my fat ass foot. My thumbs are stuck in the shoes.
Oh
Like,
god.
no, it was
I
it was a
love
nightmare.
See, the
I
thing
I
with
I
Chucks
wanted to
though
wear them, but
too,
not really.
those shoes last for fucking ever. Like I've only had 2 pairs. My first actually, no, I had 3, but the ones I didn't wear very much because they were just, like, ugly. But the first pair I had, I literally had for, like, 15 years before they fell apart, and I wore them like, every day. And then the
And these are
second
Chuck
pair
wait, are these Chuck Taylor classics you're talking about? The canvas.
well, the first ones I had were the Chucks, the high tops, yeah, like the basketball
Yeah,
joints,
but
and
but
then
but but canvas nonetheless.
right. Yeah, canvas. And then the second ones I had were I still have and still wear. They're pretty beat up. I'm gonna need some new ones soon, but I've had these ones now for going on again like 15 years, and they're
See,
just the flats, like the low rider, just your basic flat Chucks,
see,
gray with the
okay, now
Converse symbol.
a low top Chuck is okay. I can understand that.
Mhm.
That I respect. That's almost a boat shoe. For me,
Bro,
it's
so
gotta be a
comfy.
hush puppy. It's gotta be a hush puppy.
Hush
People
puppies are
don't
good
even
shoes.
know what the hush puppies were anymore.
Oh, no, I
I'm
know the hush puppies because 'cause I've always had a wide foot and a flat foot, so when
man,
I was a little kid, my mom was like, "We're getting her some hush puppies."
the hush puppies, man, them is the best shoe ever. As a
But see, my
43-year-old
feet are
man delivering packages at 3 in the morning,
the
I feel
hush
like Santa
puppies.
Claus.
Right. I
I
mean,
ain't sneaking
see,
around.
I worked in an insurance company, like, office situation for 7 years, and I wore heels every day, and I mean, like, 4-inch heels with, mind you, flat feet, wide feet, and a long second toe and no arch. And so my feet are jacked up from that,
So
so
even more reasons for me not to wear high heels. Got it.
I don't recommend it. It's super not comfortable. I
Yeah,
can still do them, but I always do, like, the wedge joints because it's just
I got no desire. It's just
easier
I heard it make your leg and your butt look good, but I
to
don't know.
do.
I can never see them when I'm walking anyway, so it don't matter to me.
It's for other people.
They ain't paying shit. I ain't doing nothing for
I mean,
nobody.
I like them because, like, when I worked in the office, I was shorter than everybody else, so at least when I wore them, I was, like, the same height as everyone,
Like,
so I'm like, "Okay, I
oh,
feel
okay.
more respectable." But then when the one day I'd be like, "Man, my feet are hurting," whatever, I'd wear some flats, everybody be looking at me weird, like, "Whoa,
Where you
what
at?
the did you
Where'd you
shrink?"
go?
'Cause they were so used to me wearing these, like, 4-inch heels that I would come in 4 inches shorter, and everyone's like, "You are short today."
This
I was
day,
like, "No, I'm just not wearing heels today, buddy."
it's wild.
Yeah. But people it's weird, people treat you different, like, when you're taller, you're, like, at eye level, and I feel like you command a little bit more respect, and when I would wear the flats, like, I felt like I don't know, there's just a difference, it's crazy. Shouldn't be, but that's how it is. Critically challenged.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be, and it's sad. Honestly something that we may be able to overcome, but also something that's deeply ingrained, far beyond just terms.
Mhm.
Right.
Because tall dudes reach that.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
I
I think
like
it's just
him.
you come off younger when you're very short. You know what I mean? And when you're younger, you come off inexperienced and like,
Less experience.
yeah.
You don't even know what the air is like up here.
So, yeah, so I wore that. My heels were, you know, that's mostly the reason I wore them, because I was like, I don't want to be the short girl in the office. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want anything getting in my way. I was very, very career oriented in that stage of my life. I was like a go-getter. Man, oh day. All things have changed. I mean, not that I'm not a go-getter. No, I'm not really that much of a go-getter anymore. I'm a little burnt out still, I think, from all that. 7 years of that shit with a baby. Oh my god, bro.
Oh, you gotta tell my philosophy.
I like the whole work
Things tend to
smarter.
work
Work smarter, not harder. That's my new favorite one. Do what you love and love what you do.
out. Less work the best.
I'm gonna go grab myself a drink. I'll be right back.
You're good.
Absolutely. Alec Aguilar in the building. What up, bro?
What's good, Alec? What's good, H Quinn? I'm ready for you to light that if you want.
Mm. That's something, bro.
She getting the kid situated real quick.
This nursery weed, Kush, I'm still torn, man.
It's what?
I got weed from the nursery this time around. You know, they're trying new things. They
Right.
got new strains that they're growing all the time. They want people to try it. So I got an ounce of Gorilla Bliss. And like, when I'm smoking it, this ain't nothing. This weed ain't nothing. Put all kind of weed in the
Is
wind.
that the same one that you were talking about the other day?
I just wake up later. Yeah, I've been smoking this for like 3 days now.
Hell yeah.
And like I can smoke it. I smoke tons of joints, and then I just
What's
wake
good,
up.
Outlaw? What's good, nobody?
That's all there is to it.
We hanging out out here, man. We hanging out.
Nobody's here. What
Yeah,
up?
Nobody's here. Nobody's in the building.
Alex said I miss cat piss. Shit, we got that. We still got that around.
Yeah, somewhere.
It's in Denver.
Oh, ow.
Yeah, they still got cookie stores here.
See, we haven't had that in a minute, but they've been having we've had cheetah piss come around here for a while.
Cheetah piss. Yeah.
What the hell did I come back to? I did not know we were live already.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've been chilling. We've been
I
chilling,
didn't
hanging
know.
out.
I went downstairs and I heard my voice, or I heard your guys' voices, and I was like, wait, what? Oh, we're live. Oh, okay. Well, what did
Yeah,
I
we're
say? I
hanging.
think nothing. Good. We're good.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I
Didn't reveal-
got the wave just chilling like in the background. It's playing on like the low setting.
Nice.
So it's kind of background noise for us.
Just riding the wave.
Hell yeah.
I feel bad. I feel the bad. Bad.
Whoa.
What just happened with
There's-
my...
Outlaw in the
Thanks.
building.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I was just going to say I'm not in chat. I feel... I'm coming. Hi, Outlaw. Hello.
Mom always
Saw
comes
me-
to the show.
He's the one who saw
breakfast.
me come in 9th place in Fortnite just a few minutes before, or like an hour.
He always comes in breakfast. I love that part.
No, because I run up the stairs. I was like, wait, we're live? I gotta go back.
Hey, you could have just said pineapple.
Oh, yeah. Boy, I didn't know we were live.
I mean,
I was just being honest.
it is a pop-up show. Fuck it.
I
Just
know.
figured we'd
It's a
pop
pop-up show
on.
for me, too. I didn't even know. Oh, jeez, now I'm getting an echo in here. I'm all over the place. Sorry, guys.
Try to talk bad about that weed. It's like back.
It's fighting back heavy, he said.
He's like, you thought I was weak?
Yeah, talk to you forgot to talk to my good hand.
Ooh, weed.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, man.
Yeah, see, I like I was saying earlier, we got Fozzie Peaches, so we're just kind of hanging out over here.
Oh yeah,
And,
that- I
Sesame
love that
Street.
name.
It's very
That's
tasty. It's very
I
tasty.
gotta ask my old lady.
And as you guys heard,
Yeah, another kid. Can we name him Fozzie?
as you guys heard earlier, though, it's a creeper. It's a creeper on me.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like the liquor of weeds. Do you guys remember like the first time you ever had some shots, like in your life, and you didn't know what
Liquor
that was about?
Yeah.
I just remember being like, guys,
I
this
do.
isn't working, and just
Right.
I
I
kept
don't feel
drinking it.
nothing,
'cause
man.
I'm like,
Why?
it's not. This isn't
When I
working.
get a whole drink, why we gotta have these
20
these
minutes
sips?
later.
Yeah, see, dude, I swear to God, that's what I was. I looked at my mom like, yo,
You're giving me
why you giving
water,
me the
take
kids
it.
drink? Why you giving me? Can I
Right.
get it out of the
Who's this
kids
for?
cup? And she was like, nah, this is not a kid's cup. What? You know what? Here, it's a kid's cup. Take it. I'm like,
I didn't even know they made glasses this small. Who's
now,
this
mind
for?
you, I was like 18 at the time, and I wasn't too crazy into the drinking thing. I was more of a smoker, right? So
Right.
like, I wasn't really too into the like. I didn't get real heavy into the drinking until about like later in my 18 to like almost 19 type years, but. That was when it kind of changed the outlook of like who I was hanging out with and shit, and they tended to be more of like social drinkers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like you know how there's always like that crew with like the smoker in the crew, like
Yeah,
that
you
was
were
always
that
me.
guy.
Yeah, that was me. I was always that guy.
Sleepy bro.
But
Hey J-Bo.
they're
What's
all
up, J-Bo?
they're all like swaying back and forth, talking to each other in a thing, and I'm just like standing there with like watching everybody, like who's gonna fall over first? Who's
You heard what I said? Did you heard what I said?
Oh my
That's all
God.
it is.
And then like the first time I ever was at like a drink, cause like I was like straight edge until I was like 19, which is so silly because I still wasn't old enough to drink, but whatever. And then I was at a party and this guy had this like cigar, and I was like, oh, I like cigars, you know, can I hit your cigar? That was not a cigar, a normal cigar, and I was already a little toasty, and bro. Oh my lord, I did not know. I thought I died. I kept like falling out, and then I'd come back like I just
J-Bo
died.
Fletch in the building. What's up? What's up, J-Bo?
And
We
then
talking
I'd do
about
it
liquor?
again.
yeah, we
I was a
Well, I'm talking about
15-year-old
being
lush.
crossed. Like I was so crossed, and I felt like absolute poo poo, skeetin', and I was like, this is and it was like New Year's Eve, and everyone's like cheering and New Year, and I'm like, I'm dying.
The problem with liquor is I couldn't figure out which one I liked or which one worked right or whatever. I can never
Right.
get that down.
oh that
Oh,
mixture.
nobody
Like,
got their
whatever
first
it
shot
was,
of
like-
Crown at 12. That's young.
Oh, we got a 3-year-old who was drinking margaritas.
Oh
I
Lord,
seen
you
that.
probably don't want to tell people about that.
It's too late. That's
Yeah.
limitations.
Oh God.
That gang,
Well,
that gang
I
break
mean-
all the rules. You can't get me after the fact.
My grandparents, like my grandma, my dad's mom, when he was a baby and this was normal back then, but he was teething and he was crying and carrying on.
Yeah,
She
give me-
soaked
put
a
the-
rag
put some on
in
this thing.
scotch and was like, here. And he sucked on it for a few minutes, shut the frick up, and went to sleep.
Man,
I'm
you
like,
know,
bro, that's so
up.
terrible. Oh my
Enjoy
God.
this. He won't
But
remember.
he's
He'll be
fine,
fine.
I guess. All things considered, he's all right. Oh, your dad let you have a sip of red wine, Outlaw? Did you like it? I'm curious. I wonder what kind of red wine it was. I do like wine.
Yeah.
I like me a
Go
Cabernet
figure you
Sauvignon.
would, man.
I'm
Yeah.
suburban. I'm a mom.
She's
I gotta
suburban mom. Why
gotta
wouldn't she?
drink the
No, I'm
wine.
saying I feel like go figure. You be the one that's like, they take the glass out, they pour a glass, and then they just take the bottle.
I mean, no, I get mad when I see people drinking out of the bottle. I'm like, that's so uncouth. At least pour it into a coffee cup. Come on.
No, they took the whole thing out.
No, I like
Yeah,
that
like-
glass. It's deceptively large. Like you can pour a whole bottle into that one glass. Nobody drinks.
Have you ever
They
seen?
got me-
Have you ever seen the glass that actually is a topper for a bottle? It looks like a glass, but it's like a funnel, and you pop it into the top of a bottle, like a
That's
wine bottle. You
funny.
pop it in and then you just tip it a little bit, and it pours wine into it. It's got like a one-way valve on the thing, so when you tip it,
Yeah.
it pours wine into the cup, and then you just drink it from the cup.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
It
My
was funny.
sister got me this like giant wine glass
Seems
for
like
Christmas
extra
the one
steps.
year. It fits a whole bottle of wine in the glass. I was like, you know me.
Right. Like,
that's
I've
like-
seen that glass. My mom had that glass.
The one you got
Yeah.
a two-hand.
Yup.
You gotta pick
No,
that hoe up.
See,
not her.
I mean, you go to nobody's like I thought.
So
that
you
was
didn't know I
big.
curl
think
bigger than this?
It
What
kind
the
of
fuck?
was.
Right.
It's
Like,
I haven't used it yet, but that's what's crazy. Like then you go to a restaurant and you're like, yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna order. I think I'll have some wine, and they bring a little glass and they, and you're like, I'm looking at it like, did you get distracted? Where's the rest of my drink here? Excuse me, hello, because it's like a quarter of the way full. You're like, what is this? It's like when I'm not. They do that because it's supposed to aerate it and help with the tannins to mellow and all this fun. But I'm just like, dude, no, put more in there. Stop.
I had fun trying to drink wine, but honestly, it had the same effect as any apple-based product. It was too much affecting.
Oh
No,
yeah.
I'll pass.
See, that's the thing, like Outlaw just said in the chat, he's like, oh, it was really bitter. And like, I did not like wine when I first started drinking it. And they always say, oh, you develop a taste for it. And I always was like, that's so dumb.
Develop the taste.
But you really do.
Yeah, I'm gonna train
really
my
do.
taste buds. Hey, look, you sour motherfuckers over there. Listen, this is sweet from now on, okay?
This is gross. I hate this. Give me another
No,
one.
see, like I did not like dry wine at all. And I started with your very like, your pink catabas and whatnot. And now if I go back and I try to drink like a pink cataba, I'm like, oh God, get this Kool-Aid out of here. It's crazy. But cooking and pairing is actually the way that I ended up training myself to discover what I liked, what I didn't like, what notes I liked, what areas. Like I know Paso Robles is like my favorite area in California to get wine from. 2011 was a really good year. Like it's ridiculous.
So you're making Coq au vin over there?
Making what?
Oh, okay, just checking.
There's this stuff called Malbec too, and I believe it's from Argentina, I want to say, and it's like their version of a Cabernet Sauvignon, and that stuff is amazing. But yeah, I don't know. It's like something you gotta.
I feel like we just ran to
kinda
the refrigerator.
learn.
You named off the stuff we could have. I just want the purple stuff. Just give me
Yeah,
that
he's good
purple
with
stuff.
cheap beer. He is. I've been trying to get him to like drink wine low key. Like I'll always be like, "You want a sip?" I'll take a sip, and he'll be like, "That's
Wait,
not."
so Miller White?
He always says the same
We're
thing.
talking Miller
That's
White
not
here?
bad. Miller White.
Right. Miller White is where it's at. If you ain't drinking Miller White,
Listen.
what is you doing?
99% alcohol, Miller White.
Like, I'm trying to think of a really high class liquor to compare it with, and I just keep coming up with Diddy brands, and that's not gonna help.
Everclear.
No, see that? No.
What was
we classier
that
than that.
stuff?
It's
Oh my gosh.
It's the wild turkey of beer. Yeah, there it is.
Do you guys remember this liquor? This was like really popular in like 2011, 2012. And you could only get
Four
it certain.
Loko?
No. It was like I want to say it was like green in color. And it was like really, really strong. It was like stronger than Everclear.
Puckers.
No. It was
Or
stronger
the bottle
than...
was green.
No, it's not Pucker. It's stronger than Everclear. And it was like, was it Hypnotic? No, it's not Hypnotic. Was it Hypnotic?
I know.
Does
Hypnotic
anybody in
was blue.
chat know what I'm talking about? Maybe it was blue.
We would mix
Hypnotic
Hypnotic
was blue,
with
yeah.
Hennessy.
No,
Mix it with
Hypnotic
Hennessy, it
was
turns
like a
green, you get the Incredible Hulk.
fruity. That was like a fruity girly thing, right? And that wasn't very strong. Hypnotic.
Oh, when you mix it with
When
Hennessy,
when
Well,
you
it
get it,
becomes-
drunk,
Hennessy.
yeah, when you drown
it
it.
becomes Incredible Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
Absinthe.
Absinthe.
I like
Thank
called it. I
you.
couldn't think of
That's,
that. He didn't spell it
that's
right,
Absinthe.
but yeah.
I never would have thought of that.
It's
Thank you,
absinthe.
Alec. You knew. I never was going to think of that. 100%. Absinthe.
I know what it is. I would have got around to it. I don't mess
That
around.
stuff was crazy.
saw
I took
that.
one shot of that one time with my friends. We were at
It's
Lollapalooza.
literal poison.
God rest my friend Devin. He passed away a couple of years ago in a motorcycle accident, but he was just that guy that would show up with a bottle of absinthe. You know what I mean?
Man.
He's like, "Here, you gotta try this," and I was like, "I'm scared," and he was like, "You should be," and I was like, "Okay, give me it."
Alex said his phone is broken. All right.
Oh no! What's up, Winter? Welcome to the
Absinthe
pop-up
is-
show.
it's just, it was literal poison. And yeah, the dudes that I was with was drinking that shit too much. Like, bro, we're supposed to have a shot of this. and they're just like passing the
Chugging
bottle.
it.
Like,
Oh
yeah,
my
this is
God.
good, isn't it? Yeah, it's
That
good and
stuff.
terrible. You're gonna die.
You're gonna die. You know what else is crazy? Okay, is moonshine. Okay, my mom had this moonshine. It was apple pie moonshine, and people like make this in their backyard and stuff. So you gotta like know who you're getting it from, or you're gonna like go blind.
Well,
And
yeah, I had that happen in the penitentiary.
oh Lord, but like
But
you drink
that
this
man.
stuff. Oh my God, it seriously did taste like apple pie, and she kept being like, "You want some more? You want some more? You want some more?" And I was like, "Yeah," because like I'd not had moonshine before. I had like 3 teacups full of moonshine, like little teacups, like half full, but still, that's a lot of moonshine. And I was like, wasted at my mom's cottage. I'm like, oh God, someone's gonna have to drive my ass home. I know. She was giving it tasted like apple pie, and it didn't even burn until it was in my stomach for like a minute. Like,
See,
what?
that part, it's all the after effects of the alcohol for me. That's what really. I'm having fun while I'm drinking. Like, tequila was really fun. We got super drunk. I was having a good time. The world was humming and buzzing, and then my back started hurting and my stomach started hurting.
See, that's
I
what's
wanted to
crazy
throw
though.
up, and I couldn't throw up, and then I couldn't stop throwing up.
A lot of that's from the other stuff that's in there with the alcohol, like the impurities and whatnot. And if you get this moonshine that she had was really good, and it was, Alec, it was bomb.
I
If you
believe
get
it.
good moonshine that's actually created and done correctly, it's highly distilled and everything, and it's like very pure. And it actually, you don't get like those terrible I mean, if you drink enough of it, you'll feel like crap in the morning, but
See, my dad makes moonshine,
yeah, it's not your
Oh,
typical
good.
hangover. Like you don't get
but
the
he'd be
headache
making
and, like,
some weird ass
woozy.
flavors. He'd be making like pumpkin pie moonshine. He'd be
Yup.
making like
Man,
root beer
I want
moonshine.
to ask who
Like,
that's
Oh,
for,
yeah.
but I know who I'm talking to. That's nuts. Who the hell wants
Or
pumpkin
into
pie
goddamn
moonshine?
beer.
hey man, around
There's
here, that pumpkin spice around this area is heavy. Like all the coffee
Yeah, oh
shops get
yeah.
that shit
I am
immediately.
not above a little pumpkin spice. I like pumpkin spice. I don't like pumpkin.
Oh, you don't like
He
the
says, "Oh,
gourd.
You just
yeah, you give me all the
you're
spices
bored.
that you sprinkle
He's
on that
bored with the
shit, but
gourd.
I
I
like
don't
to
want the pumpkin.
I like to
Just put
make
the
it.
spice in my shit.
I like the artistic part about the pumpkin. That's about it.
Well, yeah, I like to see them all cut up and shit, and squirrels eating on them. Yeah, I love that.
Squirrels eating on them.
And Halloween night
painted-
kid, open the top shit in one of them. Yes, that's amazing.
I painted this pumpkin this one year,
I'm kidding.
like for this contest where I worked, and I made it into Toad from like Nintendo. And I put so much paint on that thing that it like somehow sealed it and like preserved it. And I had it, and I was waiting for it to like get gross, so I then I would throw it away. But it just like was not getting gross. I legit had that thing for like 3 years, and it never got gross. I think it ended up like fell down, and then it broke, and I just threw it away. But yeah, if you put enough paint on a pumpkin and you completely seal it, it'll just
Yeah.
stay forever. It's really weird.
Yeah, I've seen stuff like that. My mom has done that with flowers and shit. Like, she was always spray painting things.
Spray
was her
painting
thing.
flowers?
She would literally dry flowers. Like she'd get a bouquet of flowers. They'd sit around the house a week, maybe 2, and eventually they'd start to wilt and they're starting to die. She'd take them, she'd bunch them up and hang them upside down for a
Upside
day or
down,
so,
yep.
and then she'd spray paint them, and then now they're my bathroom decoration. Great.
I mean, I do that.
I
with
got gold
my flower
roses on the
bouquets.
wall. It was neat.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot you can do. And sometimes, like, if you, certain flowers, when they dry out, like, I had these ones that were, I don't even know, like lupine or something. And they were purple. They were like a light purple. And when those dried, it became this really dark, cool purple. And, like, they're still purple to this day. And I was like, dang, that's cool.
It is cool. Nature does a lot of things.
Real quick. I don't want to get too interrupted with you guys real quick, but I just want to shout out everybody in the chat. Bloodhounds Mafia, man, appreciate you guys sliding through. Alec, we will be doing like little song intermissions with the trivia here every so often. So just hang out and vibe with us for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Tune in like you have been doing with the conversations and everything like that. and just kind of vibe with us while we hang out. But we will be doing trivia intermissions every so often. The winner of the trivias will go ahead and have the submission form up there for you guys, and then we'll be able to tune in every so often to individuals' musics. We'll have it turned up too, like actually listening to it. We just have kind of background music going right now, but we're just kind of talking, you know what I'm saying, hanging out.
Yeah,
I mean,
pop-up show.
I've got my trivia questions ready, so I mean, whenever you guys are ready, just let me know. We can throw that out there.
Yeah, we'll do one probably in about like 10 minutes. 10 minutes, we'll probably throw
Put
one
on
out.
the teens, the 15s,
Right.
on the weather on the ones.
Right.
This is where you open up your Google page.
Ooh, there you go.
Get ready.
Be
Get
ready.
Chat GPT.
See, when you
Massage
stay
his
ready,
back
you
a
don't
little
have to
bit.
get ready.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's facts. Pocket
That's why we're
protectors.
here.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're here.
Actually,
Uh-oh. Speaking
Cordell
on
was
the educated
fooling
nerd.
telling us earlier about pencils. The number 2. What was it?
Hey,
2.1?
hey.
Oh, God.
Hey, precisely.
Precisely.
It
Exactly.
was important. I mean, when you're a winner, you know how to win.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
That definitely sounds like something a winner would say.
And what's really funny is it's right there in your face. It's not my fault you don't read the number on my pencil.
You shouldn't have battled with the greatest.
It's right there. It says it's 2.5. I'm sorry you didn't see it. You know,
Right.
snapping your neck.
Mine's 2.75. What's up?
Ooh,
Yeah.
did
I'm
How'd you
gonna
get
show
that?
up with that square pencil that OC was talking about in the garage.
Oh, that's
that I
no
have it.
fair. OC Kush got a dad at home. They making their own pencils. I'm just gonna tell. He back here pencil fighting. I'm just telling.
Hey, man.
Making their own pencils.
I got that one that, you know what I'm saying, when you actually hit somebody with it, it's sticking the skin and, you know what I'm saying, break off.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
You're like a porcupine.
Yeah.
Isn't that what their spines are?
Picking chunks of lead out, shrapnel. I call it.
I can never know if these dudes.
call those-
I think they hustle me.
I call them
They
shrapnel
always tell
pencils.
me they were new. They
Oh,
would tell me they
Alex
were
kinda-
new to this, and then he come in and shatter my shit. Either that or he hit my thumbs.
Oh.
It's like, you did that on purpose.
Yeah.
I
Right.
did that. I didn't do
Like,
that. I was
oops,
a girl.
your turn. Like, yeah, I see.
So Alex got a fountain pen. I have one of those. It took me a very long time to figure out how to use it.
See, I don't know if she understands what you're talking about when you say that. Do you know what a pencil fight is?
Yeah, it's when you hit the pencils and you flick each other and stuff. Boys used to do it, and they'd be bleeding everywhere, and I'm like, you guys are dumb.
They be bleeding everywhere.
You sound like you was seeing some epic fights. Didn't even know.
Right. She's.
Oh, they would bleed, and then
she
the teacher
realizes
would
years
yell at them,
later.
like,
She only finds out years later when like the person's like finally gets like the internet.
We only drew blood like maybe 5 times a year, max.
oh, you guys are talking about something gross. I get it. I don't think
No.
so.
No, not at all. It's a family show.
No, it's not. It's got an explicit danger warning on it.
Well, my family's here. They just ain't saying nothing. They here.
They here, they hanging out. I know my family's probably out there too. But we hanging
Staple
out.
shooters. Those
Yeah,
kids were
yeah.
the worst.
Yeah.
They get it in my hair, and I'd be like going home, laying down at night, or getting on the couch after school, and I'm like,
Ooh.
oh, what in the? There's freaking staples all up in my hair. My mom got so mad. She called the teacher. She was like,
See,
"Why
that
my
sounds
daughter
like
have
somebody
staples
with
in her
bad
hair?"
aim. Whose team was he on?
No,
Right.
they were. Cause I had listen.
You hit a civilian.
I had really long hair. Really, really long. I'm not even kidding. It was down
So
to
wait,
my
you-
knees.
So you was just in the way.
No, but it was a target. It was like a target.
Oh, so they just wanted to shoot you then.
Yeah, because they're like, her hair's so long, she's not even gonna notice, which I didn't until I like sat down on my couch when I got home. My hair was down to my knees when I was that age. My mom
Once
was
we
out
learned
there
what we could do with rubber bands, it was a wrap. It was a constant war from like 4th grade to the end of 8th grade. It was nonstop war. we rubber bands? Oh, rubber band? Man, we had rubber band guns. You take a rubber band, make a quick shooter, got to.
Hey,
God
the
forbid.
wasp.
There were
The
cigarette
wasp.
butts everywhere.
The wasp.
You ever been stung with a cigarette butt?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah,
That
that's rough.
shit hurts.
It does hurt.
It hurts, but
a
it's so
wa- a
fun
paper
when you land
wasp.
them.
A paper wasp hurts probably worse, depending on how they made it.
I punched my first stranger. Well, the only stranger I ever punched.
Well, this escalated quickly.
Right. We're talking about staples.
I got shot with a cigarette
I
butt.
punched
You punched him, huh?
No, this guy, I was at this bar with my friend and we were in downtown Willoughby. And this bro, it was called Frank. I think it's Frank and Tony's. It's like this cool young person hangout place with the DJ playing and we're all like dancing. Doodly-doo. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh, what is happening? Bro just was not paying attention with his cigarette in a huge crowd of people and literally just set his end of his cigarette on my freaking arm. And I was like, ah! Like I wasn't even thinking about it and I just punched him like really hard and he apologized to me, so I guess I didn't hit him that hard, but like freaking hurts, especially when you're not expecting it. Or it's just like burning you with a cigarette in the middle of everything. Hot. Like what? Oh my god.
Some quick hot.
Like, dude, good thing you're not shorter. I would have probably punched you right in the face, man. Like I think I pretty much punched him like in his ribs because I just
say that's, it was like that's even more dangerous.
Punching him in the ribs?
Well, I'm just saying, I don't know. I'd rather somebody aim for my face than hit my body.
No. Getting punched in the head is not fun.
No, none of it's fun. Don't punch me at all. If we can avoid it, that would be wonderful.
Right.
But if we gotta fight, like body blows, I can only let you get 2 or 3 of them. I gotta break something on you. You gotta stop.
Was the reactionary punch, would that be equivalated to being part of the DNA?
Yeah, I think that's the Neanderthal stuff coming out. Just like it's like, you know, when the doctors hit your knee and your leg just kicks, burn my arm with a cigarette, I punch you in the face. It's just kind of the same thing. There's no thinking, it's just involuntary.
Simple mathematics.
So what it sounds like is that, I don't know, I think it would have been better if you just had a club in the club. You might not have burned it all. You gotta have a club in the club.
A baseball bat.
Yeah.
Peanut butter jelly time.
Right, whoa.
I feel like if you carry that 23 and me paper with you can probably walk around with a bat. You know, this is my heritage or whatever it is. Like, you could really raise a stink.
Right.
Or I could say that he burnt me and it was like a hate crime because he knows I'm a Neanderthal.
Hate crime?
I'm a surviving, like, you know, I'm like basically a walking antique.
Oh my god. Wait, a hate crime? This just changes everything. We gotta call in people now. That's the FBI. It's federal.
Oh, now we're getting federal?
That's federal. You're definitely gonna need that 23andMe paper.
Okay, so Alex said, I was at a concert and just got hit from a girl but started moshing and I reacted and she bounced off of me.
See? Like, that's what
now,
really
talk
happened.
Mosh pits. That's when it's totally fine to punch whoever you want. I almost got my lip ring. I used to have a lip ring. I would go in the mosh pit because I thought I was so cool. That thing almost got ripped out several times.
What
Get too close to someone doing the windmill? That's bad.
I'm realizing that Suburban Mom has done more living than she lets on.
Suburban Mom used to be a little crazy in the day. I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
I went in mosh pits.
I feel like it's almost equivalent, if not even surmounting the living that I feel I've done in this whole life. I'm like completely gray at 43 for all the living I did.
That's why I embrace the Suburban Mom thing, because I'm like, bro, I'm done. I am so tired. Life has been a party for a very long time. You need laundry?
I got you.
I'm gonna do the laundry. Oh,
like cupcakes? I'm on it.
Cooking stuff, slamming things around in the kitchen. Yeah, I mean,
they got sprinkles.
We're gonna do this the hardcore way, and then I'm going to rap about it later.
This is magically delicious. Sprinkles and cupcakes. Yeah, I would take that one.
Pushes start on the washing machine. I got 36 minutes. Let's throw down a few bars.
Nice.
You know, I mean,
And membership has its benefits because the voice cleaner, it make it sound like you wasn't nowhere near the wash.
then I could just normalize it.
Normalize it once you denoise. Denoise and normalize.
I hit normalize and it takes all of my lyrics out. Like we were just
No.
trying to make you sound normal.
No. That's hilarious. I hit normalize and it rewrote my song. It changed
Now I'm singing
everything.
about Betty Crocker recipes. What's going on?
I don't even know about cranberries. What is this?
Oh, someone stepped on your shoe in a mosh pit? Those are fighting moves.
Hey, all I'm saying is stepping on your shoes a lot better than stepping on your face.
This is true. You don't want to get face stomped on a moshi.
As the
Oh,
resident
bro,
black
like,
guy,
the one
I've
dude-
only observed mosh pits from a distance.
Look, I was in a mosh pit, okay? It was at a Disturbed. Disturbed was
There
the
you
headliner,
go.
right? Disturbed was the headliner. At this point in time, it was Mudvayne and I believe Linkin Park was like the two like mini shows beforehand.
Oh yeah.
But the Disturbed, with the mosh pits at the Disturbed side,
Ooh,
they fucking, bro, like the dude came
They're
in.
disturbed. It's in
The
name.
dude came in
Yeah.
swinging helicopter
Oh, yeah.
kicks. I was like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Like,
He's he's hardcore dancing.
well, yeah, but
He's
no, but
Ken
like,
from Street Fighter.
at this point,
Gotta-
at this point in time, like I'm
What's
still a
up,
youngin.
Yugen? You
I'm
know
still
what
a
it
youngin, right? Like I'm still a youngin. I'm basically at that spot where like I'm learning about the shit, and from what I was gathering is like there's a section where you go and do like the full body flails. Otherwise, it's like normally just like
Yeah,
throwing
just the
bows and like running
Or
around
there's,
and
Like,
like.
nobody just
This
said in
dude
the
was
chat you
full
get the
body
wall of death.
aerialing in the mosh pit, my guys. Like,
Normal. Oh, that's
Elbows are
normal.
more dangerous than the kicks.
mm,
The wall of death.
Elbows
See,
is gonna
nobody
get you
just
cut.
brought it up. I was gonna bring that up. The wall of death. Who's in that?
What is
at
the
Atlanta
wall of
Lodge? Have
death?
you ever
Right.
done the wall of death, bro?
I
so
don't
you
know.
part the whole crowd parts like a C.
oh yeah, no, I know
What's
this
happening?
one.
Get
I
ready.
know this one.
And then they run, you run, and then usually like the people on stage are kind of coordinating this, and they're like, "All right, it's time for a wall of death." Then you all freaking just run at each other, punch and kick it, barbaric. It's so much fun.
So like Red Rover, but
But
everybody
bleeding.
commits.
Yeah,
Everybody.
everybody commits. You're damn right.
Like chicken, but no paka.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun.
First of
I
all,
miss it.
You
But I
lost
passed
me at
out
running.
at one point.
See,
I got,
at the point in time when I went to the Slipknot concert, I was a little more seasoned in that area, so like I knew what to expect by then. But like I said, I was just baffled at a dude doing full body helicopter flips and all this in the mosh pit, because all my homies were
Yeah.
like, "Bro, yeah, you just kind of like go around pushing everybody and shit," and I'm like, "Oh, word, like I
If
can
you're
do
a
that,
noob.
I can do
I
that."
want to go get pushed.
Yeah,
They
right,
didn't
like
tell you that part.
Nah.
You gonna
Yeah.
get pushed back.
right. no,
see,
no,
I
I
was
knew
in
that. I
Cleveland,
figured that,
though.
but this dude's throwing fucking Power Ranger moves in the mosh
Yeah.
pit,
Ain't nothing
bro.
about
That's how
martial
you do it.
arts.
That's called hardcore dancing.
Mhm.
That's what you do. He comes in with the helicopter. You gotta
Hardcore
return fire with the windmill, or you can pick
And that's
some
why
daisies,
gangsters don't
throw
dance.
elbows.
We boogie.
Mm.
Listen, come to Cleveland. We'll show you how it's done.
Hey man.
We invented it.
I
We're
am
all
good.
just angry all the time. But our football
Okay.
team.
Now,
Hey,
see, I'm
Ty,
saying
what's
you
up?
setting me up for these jokes, Mom. 'cause
That's the
I don't
culture.
want to be offensive, but if I gotta go to Cleveland to learn it, I'm probably better off not knowing it.
You gotta live here for a couple of years to get the
That's even
the
worse.
built-in inner rage that makes you want to do these things. That's how you learn. It's a
This is
lifestyle.
not desirable. You're not a real estate agent, are you?
Come to Cleveland. We'll teach you how to punch for free by making you miserable.
You are not selling it.
You are not
I'm so okay right
He's
now.
like,
See the
Kush,
sun
Kush, take
2
over,
days Out of
please.
the year. Cleveland, where 2 days of the year are full of sun, and the rest is just garbage.
Man, get legal
Come on
weed.
down,
I'll figure it
please.
I
out.
was gonna
Down,
say the
everybody.
only thing that you're not like like anything dropping wise as far as information that he's really relevant to is the fact that legalization is not yet happening on that.
Oh, I'm really not
We
going.
I think we're there. I think we're there here where I am. We have it.
You're
sure.
legal now. Last I knew you were
medical.
I was gonna say you're decriminalized. You're not
Yeah, it's
completely
medical.
legal.
You gotta
Decriminalized? Are you at
gotta
least medically legal?
for medical. Yeah, you gotta have a card. You gotta pay some guy that's like on YouTube or something. You have a video call and give him
Tell the
$250.
doctor I
and
have
then you
pain
go.
sometimes.
You can get it for literally anything. You just gotta pay some broke
What's good, time?
Like, me paying you
$250.
right now actually
What's good,
hurts.
everybody in the chat, man? Appreciate y'all sliding through. We just hanging out and vibing today, man. Appreciate y'all. We're gonna be doing a giveaway
it's
trivia
funny.
here. Yeah, no, I was kind of like just vibing with that conversation, but we will be giving away a trivia in just a second. I got the poll up right now. I mean, I'm not the poll. The submission form's up right now. It's not open yet, but once we get a winner in this, then we can sit there and open this poll up for the winner. Let me get this minimized here, and we'll go ahead and kind of slow this down.
Sorry.
All right, now
We can grow for sure. I don't know what we're talking about growing, but yeah, grow.
I don't know
Oh,
if you
always
guys
through-
can. If you can grow, then it might be legal. I'd have to look up that. I don't know the law
Oh, he's
specifically
talking
over
about that.
there.
You can grow. You can grow. Yeah, it's legal to grow. I think it's been legalized to like get oils and stuff out of it. But I mean, I don't know. I think you're allowed to have a certain amount, perhaps. I really, honestly don't know.
Yeah, I'd have to look it up. I'm more familiar with my area and what we have going on over here. Like we can grow up to, I think, 6 plants per person.
See, you can grow, but like where I live specifically, I don't think we can because
Or it's
there's
per
certain
household. It might be per
stipulations.
household, I think.
There's like stipulations, and we live really close to a public park. Like literally right behind our backyard fence is a public park, and if you're within 500 yards or some crap of a public space, you can't. So we can't.
I think all of that's gonna be let go within the next couple of years.
It should.
They're
Yeah.
gonna get some. They're gonna get some lobbying, and there's gonna be a decent bit of legislation. Even if they
Yeah.
sneak that in.
See, if they're doing all that, then
they'll
it's
get it
definitely not
done.
legalized yet. Because over here in New York, we go like we just go right straight to the park, like the public park, the state parks, all of that, and just you can
yes,
you can
we
just blow
can't do
everywhere.
that.
Yeah.
I go to the dispensary like the liquor store. I walk right in and pick out what I'm wanting and put it in the bag. I'm out of here.
I mean, I think they're really just
I'm out of
just-
here. He
they're
says it like
struggling-
it's so easy. Sometimes it's not. Like you. So when I just have a curious question for Cordell. When he goes to the dispensary, do you have something specific in mind when it like as far as like an indica or a sativa when you go in? Are you looking like as in like
No.
are you blindly looking? Like are you just like what do they have today?
So depending on which dispensary I go to, mind you, they're all still the same company, but there are multiple stores in my city.
Right.
Like there's 30 different locations in the city I could just shoot over to.
Right.
But what it comes down to, if I look it up on the website and I know what they've got, I'll go directly to that store and ask for it. They usually have it. But generally, when I'm like, oh shit, I'm out of weed or I'm about to be out of weed, I'll stop by any dispensary, the closest one. What do y'all have, in your pre-weigh half ounces? And save you some time. They want to open it and flash it and wave it around and shit. Don't do all of that. It's weed. What's the name of it?
we don't need you
it.
to Vanna
Don't-
White right now.
Look, listen. Yeah, you don't need
Man.
you don't need to Vanna White.
I hate that part. Like, dude, stop. Because what happens is every
They're
time
only
they
trying to
open it, they put
upsell
their
it,
nose
bro.
in it first. They put their nose in it first. I don't want this little jar that I know you done threw
Get
your
your
nose in
boogers
and
out of
probably
my
5
weed,
other
bro.
noses. Like, just read the name on the side of the jar. I'll tell you if I want that or not.
Right.
And generally I go based on the strain name. More often than not, it's a strain I'm familiar with. I know what I'm getting, and yeah, I'll take that. Or if they're names that I don't know, then I got a few more questions. What's the testing percentage on that? What is that? Is that sativa? What is that? I got questions.
Follow-ups, yeah.
And then if it's something that I know I don't want, I just go to another store.
I hear that. See, Alex said there's mobile deliveries over
delivery.
there. I find that to be very difficult. Like,
They do it here.
do
They
they?
do deliveries here.
Your cart some
Yeah.
weed? Like what?
I was gonna say I find that difficult. Like, I'd be nervous somebody stealing my shit when they.
Yeah.
Well, the
I mean,
truth
I'm sure
is,
they have
the people
safeguards.
that deliver the weed as a driver, they're not stealing your weed. Most times people tip you with a bud.
I mean,
Like,
maybe.
True.
When I worked at the dispensary, the drivers that delivered there.
So
like,
wait,
by
are
the end of
these
the
dispensary drivers?
Yeah, at the end of the
So
day,
it's not
they're
like
coming
okay. So
in.
I was
They
thinking
got a
more like
half
a
ounce worth of
DoorDash or
weed
like
and
a
just
Uber
tips.
Eats or something like.
That's what I was thinking, like Instacart.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, something
Well,
like. I
no,
thought it was someone
it's
random.
not a third party. It's
Okay.
directly through the dispensary. It's not a third party.
Oh,
It's,
got you. So they
it's,
probably
it's
like
all
take a
it's all store
picture,
based.
drop it off. Yeah.
And the
Okay.
drivers are pretty good with that. Like I said, at the end of the day, they've got a half ounce of bud in tips and cash. Somebody tipped them cash too.
Right.
You know, and they pay an automatic driver fee, which I think is split between the driver and the store. So they
Yeah,
automatically make some cash on every drive that they do every delivery.
Right.
But,
See,
yeah,
I didn't
most
know
times
it
they're
would be
getting
like
tipped
that
in
because they
bud.
don't have at least around the areas that I personally shop. They don't have any of those types of services. They do have. I don't know around your guys' area, but they do have around here the drive-through.
Oh yeah.
The
I
drive-through.
think they have that for
drive-thrus.
medical ones.
But
There
these
are
are
drive-thrus.
these are drive-through like their dispensaries are like literally tied to like the gas station.
Oh my gosh. You like drive through, get
Yeah.
car wash, drive through.
You can get your car
Pick up a
wash,
slice
you can get some gas,
know
you
you're
can
gonna
get some
need it.
weed.
Yep.
That's so fun. I
There's
got
not a lot of them here. I think there's more of them out east, but I've seen a couple here. Like they're like in the little backwoods,
Mm-hmm.
dirt roads. You know, there's a lot of corn being grown
Mom
here.
pop stands on the side of a highway.
Man,
What is that? The honorary system with the box. Like just leave the cash in the box, take the weed, and go.
Hell yeah.
there are still some fruit stands like that around here. I love that.
All right, so
Yeah.
if people are ready in the chat, real quick, if you guys are ready in the chat for this trivia, I'm going to go ahead and get this situated over here on this form and make sure I am tapped in. We're going to go ahead, spam the ones in the chat if you guys are ready for the trivia question. Let me know.
Let's see
by,
those
Let me know
ones.
by shows of ones, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys are thinking.
Let me know by a show of ones.
Mhm,
You can
mhm.
send it more than once if you really, really want it.
See.
Good night,
Oh, you're
Winter.
good,
Thank
Winter.
you for
Appreciate you
stopping
sliding
in.
through.
Thank you for coming through, Winter.
Good to see you, bro.
And yeah, like you could probably get it on the interstate. I wouldn't recommend it though. Still sounds like curb service.
Curb service.
Man, don't do it.
Right?
I can't spam the one because I have the trivia question ready to go. But one. I'll say it.
One.
said mine.
It sounded like you're talking to a computer.
Speaking in binary code.
Yeah, right.
101110111100001.
In reality, all you said was, "Hey Alexa."
Why did my computer shut off? Damn it.
all my lights in the house start freaking flashing. Like, oh crap, what did I do?
Now my monitor's green.
All right. I think they're ready. Are we ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Okay. All right. Trivia question number 1 of the night. What was Freddie Mercury's real name? Trivia for 1. What was Freddie Mercury's real name?
Was it Bruce?
It's not Bruce.
Almighty.
No, I didn't think about this. I'm gonna have to try to freaking.
Fredo Star.
Oh God.
Friedel?
Say Frito Lay.
Freddie Venus.
Frito Star. No. Freddie. No. Freddie Venus. No.
I know it was
Freddie-
something.
No.
It was
Freddie?
kind of like his name. It was like Francis or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, it's not Francis. It's actually real weird. I mean, it's not weird, but it's just it doesn't. No, Freddie Venus is incorrect.
Is it Bobby?
He
He looked like a Bobby.
Maybe a Jack.
Frito Lay is not the right answer.
It was Robert Frederick.
Pringles. No, I'm kidding.
It was Dirty Dangles.
No, not Freddie Dangles.
Dirty Dangles.
It's a hockey term.
Bing bong baby boy.
Patrick is That's not the right answer. I'm sorry.
Oh man, these guys are
There it is. Answer. Nobody got it. It's Baraka. Balsara. That sounds like a Pokemon.
Damn.
Balsara? Doesn't Balsara sound like a Pokemon?
It sounds like an evolution of something.
Yeah,
That shit
maybe
was
it's the
buried
evolution.
in Google. I still can't find
He
it.
said, I still can't find it. I'm looking. He said, I got my machete out and everything. I'm cutting through all this shit.
Yo.
Congratulations, nobody.
Oh man.
You
So
won the.
he's gonna have to if he
here it
wants
is.
to.
Oh boy.
I found it.
He said he finally found it. It was in a box locked with a couple of different locks. There was a little like spin wheel fucking mechanism on the one. There was a Chinese
Bulsara.
puzzle in the other one. I couldn't even figure it out.
Bulsara.
It sounds like a Pokemon.
Oh, like Bulbasaur? Is that what you're thinking
What's
of?
good,
Bulbasaur.
K3?
dope.
So how did he want to have a submission come in?
I'm just gonna run down since we're just doing like the chatty chat McChatterson right now. I'm gonna run down there and ask him real quick what he wants
Yeah,
to do.
you're good. You're good. Go ahead. Go ahead. No big deal. No big deal. I'm gonna go back over here. I'm gonna run back through.
Frito-Lay.
Yeah, Frito-Lay, bro. That was wild. Oric Raps just put his name backwards. He just put Mercury Freddy.
I thought it was Fredo Star for some reason.
You
Somebody's named that.
Fredo Star. That sounds like
That's
one of the dudes. That sounds like one of the characters off one of the shows me and my wife was watching called The Preacher. What was his name? No, his name was Air Star.
Wow.
His name was Air Star. Yeah.
People just call themselves anything.
It was wild. All right.
Yeah, that was hella buried on damn Google.
That was a good question. That was a super good question because
I know that
everybody
he
was
had
lost.
AIDS. I know who he lived with before he died. I know how old
Oh,
he
you
was.
had all the other information.
He didn't have no kids. He didn't get married.
He's got the whole
I know how many
biography on
teeth
him
he
with
had.
minus the name.
He had more teeth than the average.
That's interesting.
Yeah, he had a malocclusion of his jaw. It was an overbite because he had extra teeth in his upper jaw.
Wow.
I knew that before I could actually find his real fucking name.
And that's crazy.
I'm back
And-
with the answer.
And nobody is the one that got it right.
Nobody knows.
Nobody got it right.
Nobody knows.
Trouble I've seen.
All right, what am I
White Paint
doing?
says this wasn't on the schedule.
This
He
was
would-
not
he
on the
said-
schedule, White Paint.
Right.
Ergo, the title pop-up corner
Go is a
combo.
pop. So I just went down there and asked him, and he said, "Can OC play that song that was playing earlier when you were putting up the Christmas decorations?" So I think he wants to hear that one. If you're ready to play that one, I don't know.
I guess.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Okay.
The USA.
Yeah, I know what you're
Okay.
talking about.
If you're not comfortable with that, then maybe the Wave one that you just put out.
No, I can do that one. I can do that one. It'll be a little
He wants
sneak peek.
to hear though.
This will eventually make it to all plats. So, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a little sneak peek here on the pop-up, you know what I'm saying? So,
He really did like it. So.
big shout out. Yeah, big shout out to Nobody for winning the trivia. We're going to go ahead and play this one. Let me go ahead and get over here to this playlist though so I can I'm going to hold on cuz I'm going to let Burnett Smith and Lyric finish this real quick. Yeah. They just hit that note, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was having music playing in the background while we was doing all that.
Oh,
and
okay.
Yeah, Burnett Smith and Lyric were just killing it in the back there. But yeah, so this right here again is a sneak peek. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Nobody. I appreciate him rocking with this already.
Yeah, you liked it a lot.
It's
I
not.
think he liked
was
the
dope.
lyrical content.
It's not quite finished yet, but again, sneak peek for you guys. It will be on all plats here shortly as a single release. but it's called OC America. Let's go.
You a background character, cause you living in an OC America. Take a look around, no freedom from hysteria, where every motherfucker is steady just trying to bury ya. Listen, you a background character, cause you living in an OC America. Take a look around, no freedom from hysteria, where every motherfucker is steady just trying to bury ya. I'm telling ya. Yeah, you came up from the mud, did you? Well, I'm here to tell you that a flood about to hit you. I got a wave a mile high, I'm surfing, not an issue. Think I fear you, but it's a stupid thought and it seemed to fit you. Come on, I'm the main character, bitch, progenitor itch. I go coast to coast, call me the bridge. You fuck around, think you irk me, but not even a bit. These motherfuckers try to be important, cease and desist. You a background character, cause you living in an OC America. Take a look around, no freedom from hysteria, where every motherfucker is steady just trying to bury ya. Listen, you a background character, cause you living in an OC America. Take a look around, no freedom from hysteria, where every motherfucker is steady just trying to bury ya. I'm telling ya, I'm just playing my role. I am OC, motherfuckers out of control. And then I'm off the Patron, cause I be ready to blow. I just be going straight at your throat, and then I fill it with holes. With the lyrical slaughter, bitch, yeah, I bust through your dough. I'm talking door to your mind, and I'ma kill it with flow. Someone give me the mic, and then watch me explode. Cause all of my ops, yeah, bitch, they already know. And I've been here before. Someone give me some mo. I just eat up the chumps, and in my stomach they stow. Got the snakes in the grass, but no, I don't mow. Cause I skin the motherfuckers, and I turn them to a coat. Gotta wear these motherfuckers like a warning to the folk. I awoke so drenched with the power to provoke. I'm a cloaked assassin, bitch, and I'm coming through the smoke. I'ma make you choke on your words if you saying I'm a joke, bitch. You a background character, cause you living in an OC America. Take a look around, no freedom from hysteria, where every motherfucker is steady just trying to bury ya. Listen, you a background character, cause you living in an OC America. Take a look around, no freedom from hysteria, where every motherfucker is steady just trying to bury ya. I'm telling ya.
Yeah, that was OC America again. Still a work in progress, but will be released on all plats. So you guys got a little bit of a sneak peek. Shout out nobody in the chat for winning the trivia just recently. We will be having some more white paint, so just stay tuned with us. You know what I'm saying? This is the Korner combo though, so we just out here vibing and hanging out. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna try to do it like on the I'm thinking like on the 30s. So like next one coming up probably around 9, depending on where we're at.
Yeah. We can do that.
Yeah,
We
top
can
of
do
the
that.
hour.
Every half hour. Yeah,
That'll
I think
work.
every half hour is good. We'll be like the little clock. Dong, 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 dong.
Word.
It's time.
Word. You know what? What I could even do is I could even hit this whenever, you know what I'm saying, whenever we are at that time. And
This emergency broadcast is not a drill.
you know what I'm saying? Whenever we get, you know what I'm saying, especially if
Yeah,
we're in
scare
deep in
people.
convo, yeah, I'll just throw it out there. Emergency you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Emergency. It's trivia time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, why
Hell
not?
yeah. Shout out
Yeah.
everybody out there in Blood Ones Mafia, man. Appreciate y'all sliding through. Again, this is the Korner Convo. We hanging out and just vibing and relaxing today, man. Just not something
Man.
scheduled. You know what I'm saying? So we hanging, you know what I'm saying? What's wrong?
I'm reading the chat, and shouts out to Lama Damas coming through.
Oh, word.
I'm reading what he said. He's like, I stopped posting on Band Lab, posted on SoundCloud, and at 8,000 plays. Like that's a hell of a jump, in a short
We
period.
can't play your SoundCloud stuff on the show, bro. What are you doing? That's nice.
Ah,
Oh.
got it.
I mean,
Got it. I've avoided SoundCloud since I first heard of it. People made fun of it at the same time I heard of it for the first time. I've avoided it.
I have some random like beats I think that I made on SoundCloud, and that's as far as I ever went with it.
When I
It's just not
tried,
enough there for me.
they
I don't know.
they bombarded me with ads and stuff. I couldn't
Yeah.
get anything done. It was
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
I really like the community. I do like, even though I don't participate in participate in it that much. I
Tesla,
do
what up?
enjoy the community aspect of Band Lab,
go, Mr.
and it does
Tesla.
seem like they really do try, with their tutorials and stuff. They're trying to teach people, how to make music and make it sound good. So I appreciate their brand, like what they're doing. So I'm good with Band Lab.
Right.
That's cool.
My fault. I'm going through chat real quick. What's good, White Paint? Tisha, we got Mr. Tesla in the building. Alec is still chilling with us and hanging out. Big shout out to you guys. Llama, what's going on, bro? And then we had, I thought there was K3 sliding through as well.
Yep.
But we also have Nobody and Oric Raps with us hanging out. We did have Time with us. I'm not sure if Time is still hanging out with us either. But we did have Winter. And Winter did want to say shout out, good night for you. Appreciate you hanging out. Even though you kind of messed up your sleep schedule, you said.
He's checking in live from Poland. So like right now,
Poland,
it's
yes.
8,
Korner
9,
is
10, 11, 12,
yeah.
1,
That means
2:40 in
The
the morning.
corner's everywhere. You feel me? The corner's
That
everywhere.
means something.
Heck yeah. Oh, thank you, Mr. Tesla. I appreciate that.
Suburban
Yeah, that's
Mom. Suburban Mom.
I am. I think I got it going on.
Mm-hmm.
Does it work?
Suburban Mom, but I think I got it going on.
It comes through, but I can't click it. No,
It didn't. Yeah, I was gonna say I can't.
it's
click
not.
on
It's
it.
not gonna come through as a link because the moderation that's on this chat it's the tendencies on it are for no links, so it'll like erase a hyperlink and make it just words. Mm-hmm. But that's why I have the forum the way I have it, but it's not open just yet, White Paint. So if you just wait, we will be doing a trivia here in a little bit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you gotta get in on it.
Yeah. you
On
just
to your
like-
horses, sir.
White Paint is familiar with how things work.
Why
Right.
is he coming in here acting like this is his first day, sir?
Mm-mm-mm.
He
No,
said, but I don't want to wait.
Too bad. So sad. Mwah, mwah.
This is not,
wait,
not
wait,
Starbucks.
wait. I'll
This
do
is
it.
not a
Hold on.
Starbucks.
Too bad.
Cause now I just hear that song in my head. I never learned the words to that shit, but I must have sang it for like 3 years.
What song?
Just that part. I don't wanna wait.
Yeah, Mr. Tesla, we know that. We know that.
That's
I have
all I know.
select moderators in my chats.
That's all I know.
You don't know that? Do do do
Nope. Nope.
It's do
Oh,
do
yeah.
do do.
What's funny is I know that part.
No, you're
but
good, White Bay.
if you played them separately, I wouldn't even tell you they were part of the same song.
She woke up all wet. Wait, is that right?
The Cowboys went to find why that white powder at the goal line wasn't what they thought it was. That's where they went.
Years go by, nothing else matters.
See, this song has all kind of words and shit. Like these are different notes and tones. I don't know nothing about.
I like that one. Isn't it the same girl? She had that one song. It's where have all the cowboys go?
Yeah, that's what White Paint just posted. I've heard
Yeah.
that song before. I don't know who
And
that
she
is.
just- I just always
what?
remember I was a young child when that song came out, and there was this one part where she's like, "I am wearing my new dress tonight. Fortune, oh fortune, don't even notice me." And I was like, "Oh my God, what a
so
terrible
specific.
boyfriend she has. She had a brand new dress on. He didn't even look at her." Oh,
Well, yeah, because he probably paid for it.
he was like, "Bitch, I'm trying not to look."
I told
All right,
you not to
3 of
buy
the
that
cows
damn dress.
died
You went
from
and got it anyway.
dysentery. I'm a
Ugh.
cowboy. We're trying to make it on the Oregon Trail. You just lost
Where
a
have I
wagon wheel.
gone?
and
Went
you're
to
over here
work.
worried about your dress.
Don't be asking where all the Cowboys are gone. We went to work.
We're out here
Damn
patrolling
it.
the land. What are you doing, bitch?
Where are all the beans at? That's the question. Need some chili up in here.
What? They're all on Rec Room.
You are making me want to plug my PlayStation up, and I know as soon as I do, I gotta pay them to even play anything.
Oh.
I might have to start playing Rec Room.
What do you mean you have to pay? You don't have to pay for nothing. I don't have to pay for what I play. I'm not paying
You don't
for
have
it.
like a PS Plus membership or anything
It's
to that
free.
effect?
No, I do not.
Really?
I don't. It's free.
I have 2 VRs that nobody uses anymore. We burnt out on that shit.
Take that off your hands tickets for you, sir, because I got one I fight with my daughter for. Of course, when I get on there, I feel like I'm about to throw up. But
That's
I
the
mean,
problem. Is like I can only do it so long as like my face hurts. What the hell? He's
yeah,
like, you're just
yeah, I
old.
get a headache and stuff. And then I come
Oh
out
no,
of it,
white
and I'm
paint.
like,
This is it's just a playlist. It's one of the stream vibe playlists that I have for the YouTube
Like
channel.
Payne said,
He was like,
you're
"Is
in
it a
the Matrix,
glitch?"
Payne.
Yeah, right.
It's a dream. They're
So
all
this
calling
this
your name.
playlist is one of the ones that features a lot of the top fours that weren't quite winners. They were the runners up and everything. So a lot of these are the ones that didn't quite make the cut in the final vote. So I just kind of added these to a separate playlist and just kind of have them like, you know what I'm saying, vibing out, chilling, and hanging out.
nice.
Man.
But yeah, I'll start playing the VR in like one corner of the house, and then I'm like, oh, in it. And then the next time I'm like, I started it in the bedroom. How am I in the kitchen?
Man, I broke my
Fall
finger.
down the stairs. Whoa.
I broke my finger. I punched the hell out of a wall. There was nobody anywhere near
What's
me.
good,
I was
underdog?
looking for somebody to blame. Like
You
who?
threw me off with
Who?
the name.
Somebody. I
Oh, it's
punched the
underdog.
wall.
Okay. I didn't know who that was either. I was just like, Elon Musk is in our.
I was
listener
wondering
thing.
low key how Underdog got submitted that one night to the show, and I'm like thinking like, how the hell did he get in here? Like I don't see him in the chat anywhere.
I know and people from the show. I'll be like, I'm gonna find this person on
It's the
BandLab, and
YouTube
I'm
though.
like,
It's the YouTube.
don't
That's
know.
why
Yeah.
I specifically put in there like your BandLab name, so that way in the form I know like at least who's submitting. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Versus
Yeah.
their YouTube
wish-
name, because I'd be freaking out like, who the fuck is this?
I wish there was a way to like edit it so that during our live stream, like you know how in Discord you can kind of like have a name per server or
I
whatever.
feel like the
Right.
situation is almost
Yeah.
an example of Darwinism. It's going to force people to pick a goddamn name and stick with it.
Right.
Stop
Eventually.
putting all of this extra stuff in your name, looking for a way to be unique, and in actuality, you just make it
I
hard to
know.
find you or
But
even
I'm-
read your name.
I'm resigning to Suburban Mom because I'm like, you know what? It's gonna work. It's gonna have to work. I'm gonna have
I
to
mean,
work
at
with it.
this point, I use my real name. If somebody decides I'm gonna
Yeah.
write him a check, no need. Don't even worry about it. It's
Yeah,
just,
see, that's
Cordell.
I'm always kind of back and forth between just because that's when I started doing Waylaid with OC and Time. They were like, "Well, what's your stage name?" And I was like, "My what now?" You know. And then we were kind of doing like a D squared thing, and I was like, "This is so weird to me." Like I've always just done
Right.
my own name, like because all my favorite artists they always just were like John Mayer. You know, like that's his name's
Right.
John Clayton Mayer. You know, and so I was just like, I mean, I don't know, but.
Or just
don't
one
know.
name. Just
I
I'm
mean,
just
hey, to be fair, I didn't pressure her
chill.
into getting a name either.
No,
I was just asking
didn't.
because I was wondering if she had one already like planned out, or she had already
No.
one in the back. You know what I'm saying? Picked out. She's like, I'm not sure about it yet. Like, what do you guys think? So I was just curious. You know what I'm saying? That way, if I was to introduce anybody from the band in a song, or we talk about something with the collective of us, and we use our names, I wanted to know what to call her. Like.
Yeah. But
I
Time was the one that
man,
scared
you
me
ain't
because he
shit,
said
bro.
something about like, oh well, this and that, and then you can get stewed down. And I was like, oh my god, all right, I gotta come up with a name. I can't remember what he said, but he scared me in doing it. I'm blaming it on
I
Time.
used the same stage name for 20 years, and what I found is that even 20 years later, the people that were there when I invented this name still can't say it.
Oh my goodness. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I will be right back. Hold on.
Yo,
Hello?
hey,
Hey, welcome to Blunt and One's Radio Network. You are live on air with us. We're on the Korner Konvo right now, just kind of hanging out. But you rang in the background, and it was loud as
you
hell.
were lying.
I swear to God, you are live right now on YouTube with us. This is that one dude, everybody in the chat. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. But I did get a call. That one dude joining us live. This is a very special
Holy
treat.
crap.
So I started the episode actually out with I don't know if you had kind of tapped in yet, or I did tag you in a couple of things, but
Yeah,
I
so like
released the wave
I was
challenge.
literally doing Christmas cards, okay? And then I forgot that when I left my house, your message chat was still open on Discord. I just
Word.
never hit send to be like, yo, I'm available to talk.
Oh my goodness. I figured it was something crazy because I was like, he normally responds. Like, that's weird. But yeah, no, we did a
Oh my
pop-up. We
gosh.
got together, you know what I'm saying? Me, Suburban Mom, and Cordell, we got together a little bit ago and was like, fuck it, let's do a pop-up show. So yeah, we're live right now. YouTube out there is definitely tapped in with us.
Yeah, okay, what's good, YouTube?
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
T1D in the building. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I started the show out with the wave. I don't know if you had a second to tap into it or not, but
Blunted Ones Radio Network. Blunted Ones Radio Network. Blunted. Sorry, my homeboy is probably going to tap into the show on the YouTube side.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hanging out, man. We just we have a little crew here
That's
hanging
it right
out
there.
with us too. You know what I'm saying, in the chat. We're doing trivia tonight, so the winners of the trivia are the ones getting their music played. Otherwise, we just kind of got like a little playlist that I'm jumping back and forth from, and having it play in the background. Well, you know what I'm saying. We just shooting the shit, but we was all talking. Me, Suburban Mom, and Cordell were talking, and all of a sudden my phone just started blowing up on the Discord, like just ringing like a motherfucker. I was like, "Who the hell is this?" I'm like, "Oh, speaking of which," because we was talking about you a little bit ago. You had your show and everything, and I was telling everybody in the call that this is like pre-show type shit. That we, you know, what I'm saying, I wanted to get in tune with you because I wanted to find out how did it go. Like, you know, what I'm saying,
Bruh. So I achieved what I went to go achieve. Okay.
Did
that
you?
was establish like how I could actually control a stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like work a stage, and when
Hell
y'all see the
yeah.
videos, y'all you'll see what I'm talking about.
I was gonna ask you, did you get any footage that, you know, saying you're gonna upload like immediately, like anything that's worthy of uploading immediately for us to view, or are you going through and like in the studio and editing it and all that shit together?
Well, I'm gonna do one where I actually edit it and kind of like cut it or whatnot, and
Right.
then like one, I don't know if I'm gonna just do the straight take, because it's like a 15-minute set. So I don't know if
Okay.
I'm gonna actually like put the whole thing up and then have like a separate one for like the edits that I do.
Right.
I don't know.
So like, what did you have for a set? How many tracks did they give you?
I got 5.
Okay.
So it was a solid 5.
Nice.
And actually those artists that were there, they've been all up and down my TikTok lately too. So I gotta like content,
Word.
like cross content posts for them.
Hell yeah.
And stuff like that.
Hell yeah. Now was that any kind of competition, or was it just kind of like an
No,
overall,
it was actually
like
my
a
first
concert?
paid. Yeah, it was like an overall concert where
Okay.
you know, each artist brought their own crowd or whatnot.
Hell yeah.
But the guy, you'll see this guy in the video. Bro was turned up with me all the whole set. Like he soon as the next song played, he was like, "Nah, I gotta go back out there." Like, what the heck is this guy doing now?
Right. That's what's up though, man. Big shout out that one dude. It's good, man, hearing you get up on stage and shit, you know what I'm saying? Were you at all nervous, like pre-show or anything like that?
You know what's crazy, right? So when I DJ, because I'm a DJ too, so when I DJ, I'm like super nervous. But the biggest gig I've landed was for Red Bull, and I did their Day in the Dirt competition in Florida, actually.
Okay.
I'm super nervous with DJing, but for some reason with this, I didn't have one nervous bone in my body. Like, cause I was like, I don't care who's out here.
I think the thing for me when it comes to hearing that, I think it tends to lean more towards like for a DJ, you have to set the vibe. And then as an artist, people have to vibe to you. You know what I'm saying? Like you already have you have your own vibe already that they have to get used to. But as a DJ, you got to set the vibe for them to be able to, you know what I'm saying? I think there's a little bit more of an expectation, you know what I mean, for when it comes to DJing.
Yeah, but I usually kill all the sets I do, like DJing, but I'll be nervous. Though, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's still, because I'm like, oh my god, it's like it's a bunch of people that like a bunch of different things, but that makes so much sense when you put it like that.
Right.
setting the vibe as opposed to being the vibe.
Right. Yeah, I think that might be one of the key things for a lot of different artists when they go out there and do things. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, it's just kind of understanding the environment you're going into and what you mean to that environment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I hope chat taking notes right now.
Hey man, it's the Konvo Corner. You know what I'm saying? We just out here
Real.
chilling, we talking, we having the fun, you know what I'm saying, vibing out. I do have Cordell and them on the phone though in the actual server. They are sitting off to the side. It was great having you on the show. If you wanted, you know what I'm saying, you said you with your homeboy, if you guys hanging out, whatever you're doing, just have us on the background or whatever. We are playing music every so often, so if you did want to tune in and tap into the chat, we'll be doing trivia questions here like every half hour or so. We actually got one coming up, I think in 5 minutes or something like that. We should have another one coming up. But big shout out to, you know what I'm saying, that one dude. Big shout out.
Yeah, shout out.
Appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you showing up to the corner tonight. That's what's up.
Yes, sir, ski. But yeah, I'm a tap down in chat and I'm a you know me.
I got you,
I'll
bro.
be down there.
I got you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, appreciate you.
I just freed up 100.
All right. My fault, guys. We got a special guest that just slid through. It was that one dude.
Oh.
So I did a quick interview with him, you know what I'm saying, while he was on the phone with me. I just did a quick interview. He had a great show. He had a great show while he was on stage. I don't know if you guys were completely tapped into the show off to the side or whatever, listening in, but he had a great show, he said, you know what I'm saying? He did exactly what he went out there to do as far as accomplishing the goals that he had set out for that night.
Nice.
But yeah, great show. But yeah, he slid through real quick. I'm glad he did. It was weird because we were talking about him beforehand, and I was like, I wonder what his show was like, type shit. But it was awesome.
He was just speaking.
Oh, we should have brought him on.
I mean, we had ourselves like a nice little convo. He's hanging with some friends and shit right now too. So you know what I'm saying, I didn't want to keep him too long. And you know what I'm saying, he did see that we were on the show. He was like confused because as soon as I answered the phone, I was like, "Hey, what's going on?" He's like, "What's up, man?" I was like, "Welcome to Blunted Ones Radio Network. Like we're live on air." He's like, "No." I was like, "Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah."
That's so funny.
Wait, is that's what was broadcasted, huh?
Yeah, that was broadcasted. We were broadcasting the phone call, the off to the side phone call. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get to hear it because I was over here yakking with Cordell.
We were talking. I didn't.
Oh my God, were we
reading the
talking over it the
chat.
whole time?
I'm reading the chat.
You guys weren't heard at all because I was in a whole separate conversation. He was on the phone in a DM call on Discord. So
I'm
we
reading
were
the chat, but I have the show
Thank
muted.
God, because I was like, me and Cordell were over here just like yakking our little heads off.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
no,
wondering,
you're
too, I'm
good.
like, what is chat talking about? This has nothing to do with what
I was
we're
like, they're
talking
not
about.
even. Yeah, they're not with us anymore. They left. They.
Hey, you gotta tell us next time.
I did
What the
say, give
fuck,
me a
bro?
second. I'm getting a phone call, and then you probably thought like an actual phone
Yeah.
call. No,
Right, we were holding the show down.
My fault.
Man.
My fault.
Cordell missed the whole thing, bro.
My fault.
Oh,
My
man.
fault. You're gonna
I was
have
like,
They
to.
missed.
I figured
They
you had
missed
to go
us.
poop. I was
That's
like,
what
he's
happened, Mom.
pooping.
Now-
They missed the good convo over here.
Look.
They
look.
did.
We
We were
was
talking
holding
about
the
This is what I
show
can do.
down.
Listen, this is what
for
I can
nobody.
do. If in fact, let me see. If in fact that one dude does have time, again, like I said, he's with his homeboy, so I don't want to keep him too long if he doesn't have the time. But if he does, I can bring him up here with us so you guys can tap in, and if you had any questions, you can ask him yourself. That's totally up to him though. If he has the schedule availability, I could just
I
open
got
up
the
a slot.
timestamp. I'm gonna just go back and listen anyway when
Bro,
ain't
just-
nobody looking.
Right,
Just
right.
left us here, just freaking.
Hey, my
scooted
fault.
right
Look,
out.
hey, look. Somebody
yeah, Mom
knocked.
didn't like that.
Hey, look,
you
somebody
went and
knocked
whipped
on the
some
front
technology
door.
out.
Somebody knocked on the front door. Okay, I had to go answer it real quick, and when I answered it, we just kind of the show followed
You
me
took
to the
the show
front.
with you. You
Yeah.
took
Hey,
the
just
show with
left
him.
us here.
Right.
We didn't even know.
Hey, look, y'all were warmed by the fire. It's all good.
I mean,
I feel
it's
like-
fine. Me and Cordell had a nice moment.
Yeah, Mom, you like Whitney Houston, and the name of this show is Being Bobby Brown.
Well, you know what, Cordell? Maybe our very inappropriate comments about jazz bands didn't actually go out into the world.
They
Oh
weren't.
man.
Hey, you said it.
I know you said it first.
I didn't say the words you said.
He said no, I didn't.
Now you guys are never gonna know what we're
I
talking
Check
said
it out.
uvula.
Oh, I see him. I see him. Okay, give me 1 second, cause we got that one dude in the he's in the green room. Give me 1 second.
Oh,
shit.
Let me give him some clearance to come through the actual, show itself. But when I'm doing that, Suburban Mom's gonna get the trivia ready because it is the top of the hour.
I'm already ready.
So
Already?
go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and get him in here. And
We got star
let's get it.
status in the building.
All
Nobody
right,
look
guys.
at him. Nobody make eye contact. Nobody ask to take a picture.
Okay, guys, so we're ready for the next trivia question, and I'm going to stick it in here right now.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Trivia question. All right, before Phil Collins, who was the lead singer of Genesis?
I know.
Before Phil Collins, who was the lead singer?
Wait,
Wait, and what?
trick question.
Hold up.
What? Ain't no trick question. Before Phil was the lead singer of Genesis.
Because I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this one. I just hate answering first. It feels like I'm cheating.
Ah,
Well, I mean,
They
the
don't-
win's a
I
win,
don't
bro.
know who Genesis
They don't know who
is.
Genesis is.
Oh,
Isn't it
no.
Peter Gabriel?
It is Peter Gabriel.
How old do you have to be to know this
I don't know if
information?
he did that to Orlando though, because he literally put Peter as
Mama got it in there just in time.
The,
Let's
scho-
just
the
type it up.
scholar put Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wow. I mean, it's a good guess.
I mean, it's not far off.
I'm not sure who we give that to though, low key, because just as Cordell
I
was
said
saying,
it as soon as he typed it. He typed it though, so like it took him a little longer because I knew who this was when you said Genesis.
you had first and last name. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know.
What does that say
Alright.
about him?
I think we gotta have chat vote on who won that. Okay. Sorry, OC.
Give me a second.
All right.
Now y'all
We're gonna
got
have
something
chat
else to
vote.
do.
Who won that? Was it Cordell? Or was it who is it? Llama Command?
Mama
That
said I
one dude,
forgot
by
his
the way.
last name.
Heard you
Alex
when you
said Philip.
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 Llama said he
it was
forgot his
Philip.
last name.
There's a poll in the
You
chat,
realize-
folks.
Yes, there is.
So
Also,
I'd like to promise that there will be good snacks in the vending machine. We will legalize weed around me, and gay dudes can be gay. Just don't make me watch.
Listen, stop trying to sway the vote right now.
sway the vote.
Politic it out here.
Oh man, and welcome that one dude back to the show.
Yeah.
We're
I don't even know if y'all- can y'all even hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah,
we can hear you. Yes, we can. Hell
Okay,
yeah.
thank God. Jesus Christ.
Congratulations on your show, dude. That is it sounds like it was a blast.
Bro, it
Man.
was. I ain't even gonna hold you. I had a ton of fun.
I was gonna say it doesn't work if you didn't have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because I tell people all the time, like a lot of times when I sit like in TikTok, I'll be by myself a lot of the times, but like I just be having the time of my life. So I will sit there by myself and just go
Yeah.
on and on and on. People like, you don't ever get tired of that? And I'm like, nah, not really.
He said, "I'm used to it."
I was just telling them before, like I didn't think I could do game streaming, but then I realized like I talk to myself like I'm my own best friend, so it kind of works.
Hey, I do the same thing. Like
Yeah.
people
Fun to
come in
watch.
and I'm like mid sentence of talking to myself, and I'm like, nothing to see here. Just proceed on with the day. You know,
What do you
Pay
want
no
really
attention to
do?
that man behind the curtain.
Right? Like, there's
I'm the only
nothing
one
going
who
on
gets
here.
me.
Oh, see, the scholar thought you were asking the first Genesis game.
Oh my god, so that's why he said Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, but I don't think Sonic is the first Sega Genesis game.
No, I don't think
No?
so.
Was
No,
it columns?
it's definitely not.
No,
It was
I
It was
think
probably
columns,
no.
right?
like Asteroid or something like that.
That was
maybe.
the Game Gear. Columns was the first game.
You got to think before Sega Genesis.
Well, that's the Master System.
The very
I was
here-
there.
Whoa! Quick facts on the corner,
Cordell's
okay?
like-
Quick facts on the corner. Look, check it. Quick facts on the corner. Sega's very first game was Periscope. It was an mechanical submarine simulator game that was released in 1966.
How did they
That
even
sounds-
know words that big back then?
That sounds boring.
That doesn't count.
Hey, man.
That just
Nin-
sounds like underwater pong.
1966. They didn't even have the TV for it then.
If you want to get
you gotta have a VHF connection.
if you want to get into Sega's first major popular game, it was Pongtron.
Oh, see,
Pongtron,
I said pong, bro. I
remember
had
pong.
it. I knew.
which that was
Yep.
during 1973. They released that game.
Dang,
Yeah, I was there.
I didn't know Sega was around all the
I killed
way
Bruce
back.
Lee
Yeah,
that year.
Sega been here a
Same.
good little
Hey,
while.
man, what are you talking about? Sega.
Where did they go though? Low key, like what are they doing now?
Absolutely nothing.
They
No.
are actually they're subsidizing other gaming
They got.
companies with
I was
weird
gonna
names
say.
to make
So
shitty
from
games.
what I gathered though is they went into business with Nintendo.
was gonna
Because
say they could've toured.
shortly after Sega, like the actual console kind of ceased to exist, is when they kind of it was more of a merger with the
Right.
the Dreamcast going into like Nintendo's world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Nintendo verse.
I still love my Sega Saturn,
always
and it didn't
liked
get enough time.
He said
My
Like, I
Sega
had
Saturn
to,
was
like,
price we
know-
amazing.
pay.
Pole
It's the price we
position.
pay.
Mm-hmm.
Who's
Now-
talking about
Yeah.
pole positions?
That was the Scala said I was still playing pole position.
Yeah, that's Atari 2600 right there.
Yeah.
Keep
Scholar
up.
is special.
Sorry.
Okay.
He's like,
I'm always trying to explain to my daughter, like, you don't understand. She'll be whining because, like, there's not enough space in my Switch to do this. And I'm like, listen, when I wanted to play my Nintendo, I had to take the cartridge and I had a little cleaner thing with a little wand and I had to, like,
oh
clean the
goodness,
bottom.
that was you.
dust it. Yeah, that
Nah,
was
you
me. I
just-
had to
all
do
you
it.
did
Nerd,
was
I
you just,
swear.
God, all you do
Suburban.
is you just
I'm
blow
about-
in it, just
Oh,
real
'cause
quick.
I'm about to
sometimes
put
blowing in
Suburban
They
up
like
on some
that.
game.
I heard they
Uh-huh.
like it.
hmm Oh, did you see that? Did you see that video?
It's Robot Chicken, man.
Yeah, it is.
Oh God, I was not supposed to be watching that show when I was younger. Oh God,
Nobody was, and I was in my 30s.
but man,
shouldn't
did
have
I
been
love
watching
it! I can remember being a little kid and like, yo, this is actually pretty dope.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Shouts out to YouTube.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
And
Ag-
yeah, I
and
still played Super Nintendo games.
and
I got
and
an emulator.
finish this.
big
that,
shout out to
little
Cordell.
pat right there, yeah,
He
so-
got
One.
the winning vote needed, so we got a track in here from him that we're finna play. But we're gonna take a quick break. You know what I'm saying? We'll be right back with his track. We'll be back.
Yeah, you
Also
know,
back.
mine.
You got some time on you, that one dude? A little bit of time?
Yeah.
Okay, when we come back, we'll play Cordell Miller, and then we'll have some more interview questions for you as well. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Big
Chat,
sh-
think about it.
For
If you
sure,
guys
for
wanna
sure.
ask
Right.
them.
If you and I
Alright,
was just
great.
finna say we have questions ourselves, but if you guys have any questions for that one dude, be sure to get them ready in the chat as well when we get to that section. But again, big shout out to everybody out there. Blood and Ones Mafia. Appreciate you guys sliding through. This is Blood and Ones Radio Network. I am here with Suburban Mom Cordell Miller
I am.
and that one dude, special guest. I am OC Kush,
Yep.
the man with the plan that no one understands. You know what I'm saying? But y'all be vibing with it. Again, this is Blood and Ones Radio Network. Appreciate y'all. Let's go.
Got enough for at least Sunday.
Yeah.
No more.
Me either. I'm tapped out. Are we on break? I think we're on break. A commercial break. Oh, where's my keys? Oh, right here. Good, I see you in the mountain. Take it easy. You want me to grab that box of papers? Yeah, let me take it. Man, better yet, let me just.
Okay. We're back. He's thinking we on commercial, but yo, you was too funny, like.
Wait, who? Me?
Yeah.
I was dying that whole time.
Yo, he doesn't know the
Hey.
drill. He's good. He's new. He's new.
It was so funny though. Like I loved it. All these fancy
Oh, I did
things.
too.
Bro,
And that's
that
why I
mean
let it.
y'all
I
heard
let it
all of
roll.
that?
I let it roll for a while, and then I was like, all right, I'll mute him now because it sounds like he's getting a little like into something or whatever he's doing. But let me go
He
ahead
had
and
that
mute him.
childish wonder for a minute.
Right.
Nah, I ended up
It was
muting
so
myself.
funny. It
Oh
was
man,
so funny.
I had muted you long before you muted yourself, though. That's
Okay, good. Thank God. Okay, good. We good.
I just heard him say, I
Oh
hope
my
I'm muted.
God, that was that was so funny. Oh
I was
man,
dying. It was like going along perfectly with the little
yeah.
Look at this. Look.
Look at y'all capitalize. I need royalties. Okay. Got
Oh
me
man.
out
Thank
here
you
Oh,
like
for being
this
a
and
that
crap.
was too
sport.
funny, man. That was too funny. Oh man, I loved it. That's why I was like, let me let it go on for a
So
little
funny.
bit, and then I was like, all right, he's cool. Let me
Okay, yeah,
mute
because
him.
when you hear that high pitch, that super high pitch laugh, please just cut me off, okay? Because that means I'm about to get real stupid.
Oh man.
About to try to
That's when you
tell
gotta
some
leave it.
jokes.
Oh,
I
we
gotta
gotta
hear the
turn him
high
up.
pitched laugh.
Oh man, that was too funny. We
I
got
want to shout out to say
ahead,
thank you to
go ahead,
chat for. No,
go
I just
ahead.
wanted to say thank you for helping me make that decision because I did not want to be the one to decide who won that. So thank you guys.
right. The monkey in the
Shout
middle.
out to
Hey,
the chat.
listen.
Wait, who
One and
won?
one
Who won?
mafia, keeping it
Cordell
real.
won.
Cordell won that
Cordell
one.
won?
Yeah.
Ooh, saucy.
Little bit.
About to get zesty. He's gonna chomp that apple.
We got him on deck right now with a track. It looks like it was released yesterday here, and it is called Dadalac Records.
Yeah.
Cadillac Records.
Dadalac
Dadalac
Records is the
Records.
name of
Dadalac.
it. It's in the hip hop category. We're finna check it out right now, though. Blended Ones Radio Network. Let's go.
We're going on mute. That one, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Bitch
what
ass
about?
nigga, you should have jumped off the porch when you had a fucking chance. Now you're 48, wanna be thugging, motherfucker. What a waste. A real motherfucker that done made it this far know that what you doing ain't it, nigga. The bullshit that you claim to do lets me know that you haven't done it before, cause a real motherfucker wouldn't want to do it again. But I'm so cool that I sweat ice cubes when I'm heated up. I take the smoothest groove and bang it up. Stroll so slow you swore my leg was broke. Reposition like magicians in a haze of smoke. I'm telling dad jokes, but ain't no games played. You can't do what I do, you better do what I say. Pay attention when I'm spitting, little fucker. Fucking listen, you might end up missing if your ass keeps dissing. Respect my position, bitch, I live in your head. Fuck your couch, nigga, hush puppies in the bed. Dale the elder, but think of me as Mr. Freeze. Stop them cold after 3 degrees. I reign supreme and ruin dreams, big brother almighty. Floating by like my life directed by Spike Lee. You niggas quick to imitate but can't be like me. I'm fucking great, the Black Drake, y'all are not like me. Just science and mathematics, bad habits. Ace out with the fable that's classic. Prayer rabbit, dog stacking logs on logs. Uncle Cordell's cabin, snapping into action when the rapping got some traction. Most hated is a lifestyle before it becomes a faction. You heard about the backpack, stop asking if I'm packing. No slacking in my macking, but my pimpin' still active. Dad gang and slang, true stability with practice. We active, check the jacket, STG, go wild. Still about the weights, but I ain't on the weight pile. Last thing my mama told me before she went see now. She proud of me, it makes me prouder to be her child. I'm turning pressure on and pressing precious stones. People interested like bad loans. That's that Freddie Mac. Let's stay whack. I'm a Mac. My honey do shit. Spin a few racks, get it back. That's my to-do list. doesn't come with a notice, but nigga know this. If bromide's in production, that's body count reduction. Niggas seeking suction, come up with nothing. Buckets. Fuck around and find out when they on the floor ducking. Bitch, nigga, running high. Porch nigga said you can't come outside.
Hold on. Man, y'all got turn them radios like y'all got turn them radios.
Mmm.
That was Dadalac Records. Cordell Miller on that one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice.
Thank you.
Oh, speaking of the normalizer, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, shout out to the normalizer.
Well,
Shout
I'm
out
gonna
to
need
the
somebody to tell me
normalizer.
where y'all just heard all of that from, because I didn't hear none of it.
We were watching the show, bro.
Watch the show.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like I said, he's still new to this. We got.
Well, I'm on
I
the
see him.
phone.
No,
He's
you're
on his
good.
phone.
I can't.
You're good.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You'll catch it on the replay.
He said, "Yeah."
Yeah, we're gonna have to catch your phone call on the replay because that's what happened to us because we didn't even
Yeah.
know.
We'll
Mm-mm.
get the
Just got
first part of the
left by
interview
the
later.
fire.
Wait. The first part of the interview when?
Later, because like when me and you were doing the interview, they were in a separate call, so they didn't hear any of that because they were doing their own thing, and
Yeah,
they
we
thought
holding
the
down an imaginary show.
yeah, the imaginary.
Yeah, we were talking all this crap.
Now
And
y'all
I
see
was
why I
looking
made the song "Doing My Thing."
I was looking at chat low key, and I was like, "What are they
What are they-
on?
what
Like,
are they talking
what are
about?
they even talking about right now? They're not
That's not what
listening,
we were
right?
talking about.
Oh my
They're
God, this is
using
why I
the
love
internet
this show.
wrong.
I swear to God.
It's a cold place.
Like, he didn't say anything, and low key he left, and I was like, I think he's got to go poop. Like, I think that's what's happening.
Oh God,
I was like, he was gone for a while.
Are you just pooping?
is that really what you thought?
Yeah,
thought
I
he was on
just
some
pooping.
dad gang shit.
He
Like
said he had a
kid
phone
needed
call,
something.
but I was like, I mean, he's probably got to go.
Holy
back.
They thought that
guacamole
shit was.
cheese.
They thought it was code.
It's like
I
he's,
told you guys
got
the
a
code
phone
word is
call.
pineapple. Okay.
You
Bro
didn't
said
say
it's
pineapple?
pineapple.
You just said phone call. I don't know. Phone call means I'm gonna go over here real quick and have an interview with that one dude.
Bro, it was full
Bro.
scale, bro. Like it was full scale too.
Shout out
I'm
to
so
Miller
mu-
White.
I'm definitely gonna go back and watch it on the replay.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
No, we
we'll-
got more questions. You know what I'm saying for that one dude. I had a follow
I have a
up real
question.
quick.
But
Go
what
ahead.
if we
Go
ask
ahead.
the same question that you already asked? Because now we don't even know what you asked.
Then you
Whatever.
get. That's fine. We get two answers, multiple.
All
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
Context,
one
Mom. We'll
dude.
get it in the
He
follow up.
said we
Yeah.
get two answers.
I want to know from the whole show, like, what was your like? Do you have a standout moment? Like, was there a moment that you like went to bed that night? As soon as you laid your head down, you were like thinking about it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make this sound as normal as possible.
Yeah, normalize the
Normalize
shit
it.
at. Normalize the shit out of
Normalize
it.
I'm gonna give it my damn hardest. You hear me? I'm not even kidding here.
Nah.
How do
I'm
we start this?
I'm getting nervous.
Yeah, you should be.
The
Because
views and opinions
I am
expressed by the guest
shaking
of the
in my
Tom's
freaking
Corner Convo.
Shaking in his-
Jordan 4s right now, okay? I'm shaking in
Vaginas.
my Jordan 4s. All right.
Mm.
That's not
At
normal.
least you're shaking
And
fancy.
I'm apparently lost in this trailer park because I've been driving around and I cannot find the freaking exit at all.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
man.
Not a good place
happens.
to be lost in.
Oh my
Trailer parks are
gosh.
good for that. Speed bumps
So I
and
got
dead ends, bro.
okay. So standout moment. No, seriously, it was just the guy turning up with me. That's as
Mm-hmm.
normal as that. Like
I
the
like
fact that my guy was like up there
Yeah.
like the whole time. He
Yeah.
he has my videos on his IG, and I got some of his videos. They were like a little group thing with a little girl twerking and all of that stuff. Yeah, they had the full setup going on. I was like, I don't know if I'm trying to, get out there like that. You know what
Got
I'm
me ready to
saying?
follow
But,
his Instagram.
Yeah.
like, but
Twerking
his
insane.
everybody in their group. But that kind of like, I was like, okay, well, at least I know I got stage pull. I guess that's the term to use. Like, where
Yeah.
it's like, okay, if you hear
Right.
something and you set the energy, and then people are like, okay, let's go see what this guy's talking about. He was basically confirmation of that. Well, him and his group that they were with
Mhm.
kind of confirmed that for me because I was like I knew I was ready for it. I really
I
need
got
to. Stop
So
driving
That
the
in
sounds
circles.
awesome.
term for what you're describing here is frequency alignment.
Okay,
Ooh.
that's very scientific.
Yeah. Endoplasmic reticulum type shit.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
all
You
of
got it
that.
in.
Not even kidding. Yeah, all of that. What she
Yeah,
said.
but that's what it is. It's frequency alignment, and it's an enjoyable and a blissful thing. The more people that can actually attune their frequency in a smaller space or even a larger space, if possible, but proximity is what creates that. And
Yeah.
when you're the center of that, you dictate that frequency. And
Oh
yeah,
no, okay, so okay, change that.
that's what you were feeling.
Now that you've explained it, okay, just scratch that. It's actually
What's good, Kamani?
the g- the
He does
guy
that.
that ran the club. He
Uh-huh.
came up to me and he was like, so my sound guy tells me that this was your first time performing live like this. And I was like, yeah, like this is my first time being in a public setting. Yeah, you can say when I did it in church, but I was like, I paid. Like this is my first paid one. That's what I told him.
Yeah.
Right.
And he was telling me, he was like, you need to be on a bigger stage. And I was like,
Mhm.
okay, why do you say that? Because he was like, it was just a handful of people in here, but he was like, many of the guests were like
You had a
this guy
party.
has
Who
a
is
different
this
kind of
guy?
Full.
energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
That
it was
9
almost something
energy.
like what it wasn't normal for them to come across. Because they come across artists all the time. It's a performance spot.
Mhm.
Right.
Like that's
That's
like
the part of their
the
job. Yeah.
company I go through. That's one of their venues they use.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of is what I went to bed thinking, because I was like,
You
man,
know,
Yeah,
I bet it's
that's a
like
good
it's
one.
a kind of the vibe that I bet a lot of people go on that stage for themselves. But you hit me as the type of person that you make music because you want to connect with other people and you want that vibe, that frequency that Cordell was talking
Mm-hmm.
about. And when you see someone and you feel that energy, like
oh
Florence and the
boy,
Machine,
I feed off of it.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that creates this electric sort of like the first time I saw Florence and the Machine perform, she has that thing. Where
Because
it's like a spiritual, it's not just about her, it's about everybody there, and they're doing it, they're all in it together, you know? And so you might be the first person in a while who's rolled through with that kind of humble,
Man.
like, here to make noise, energy, you
yeah,
know,
because
And
everyone,
yeah.
everyone.
like
And
me,
again,
as alive as I sound in an environment like that, I tend to sit by myself and just throw my headphones on. Because the guy, he said that threw him off guard, and he was like, yeah, I knew when I saw you go over there in the corner and you
Mhm.
kind of just sat by yourself. He's like, yeah, you you got something different going on up there that ain't
Yeah.
nobody
Well,
else here doing.
you're preserving your energy is what you were doing, you know,
Yeah,
because you knew. Like,
it's
that's a
it's
huge compliment.
kinetics. This is what it is. It's kinetics.
Yeah.
Mhm.
absolutely.
Man.
Law of attraction.
He's mediating the meditation, is what he's doing.
For sure. For sure. Well,
Bet.
And
that's I mean,
other big words.
you hear about some of these bigger artists and, like, I can't remember crap, I cannot
What's
remember
good,
the name
Trip?
of the guy, but there was some music festival thing where this guy went on stage, and why can't I remember who that was? But there was some sound wave thing that, like, went off and, like, a bunch of people passed out and, like, got messed
Oh,
up. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
no.
No. What
This
the
was, like,
fuck
all
have
it was,
you
like,
been smoking?
Was this the
What
brown
what
all
note?
over
what news
YouTube.
station do you watch?
No,
I
no, no,
need to
no.
find
This
Like,
was
this.
it
do
was
they
on
have live
YouTube.
footage of this? I'd love
Right,
to
like,
see
Yes,
can
this.
they?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was at a music festival, and this guy came out. I cannot remember for my life right now who it was, but
I'm gonna
he's a
watch
very
it on mute.
popular musician, and he came out and he had a lot of like demonic imagery and stuff going
Oh, that's
on.
why everybody passed out. You sooner you lost me at demonic. We can end the
Right,
story
but
right
then
there.
there was
Right
some
there.
huge
I
like
was gonna
huge
say Peter Frampton, but the most he had
no,
was a flying
Peter
pig.
Frampton.
Peter.
What? No. He came out and he started doing this show and it was like dark and then there was like
Damn,
they
Trip.
Damn,
were
Trip.
saying they thought maybe it
I've
was
seen
some
that
kind of
too.
like infrasound or um
That's
EW
weird.
type
Wait, and people
jam.
actually went to this? Like, was the
People
what?
went
Okay,
They
So
didn't
riddle
know
me
this was
this.
gonna happen.
It's like
Oh,
Ozzy
okay.
Osbourne or some shit.
No, and there are people that were hospitalized. I think a couple people actually passed away because of it. And
Gene
God,
Simmons.
I'm gonna have to look it up real quick and see.
I'm
But
just
I'm
gonna
just
say
saying that like
I'm
that's
googling.
the
Yeah.
converse of your
You
energy.
you do whatever the hell you was looking like. Look up whatever that was.
I'm looking
We'll
up.
figure
Brad
this
like
one out.
just
Yeah,
he's like figuring
My
this
you
out.
God, it
you
was
do that. I'm gonna go ahead real quick for the chat and give them a little for those that aren't aware or familiar with. I'm gonna give them a little sneak peek of that one dude here. This one here is called "Reap What You Guys Sow." Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That one
Oh
dude,
God, I love this.
reap what you sow. I got one more after
yeah.
this. I'll play for you guys before we go ahead and get into a
Reap.
trivia. You know what I'm saying. And the winner of the trivia will go ahead and slide through the submission form. We'll play one of their tracks as we go along. But this is that one dude. Let's go.
So what you read? Fuck all your feelings, I'm out of your league. Jacking started, you know what I mean. You dead in your place, I'm cleaning the scene. It was a murder that I didn't mean. I'm cleaning it up like I'm Mr. Clean. You know I go wild when I got no leash. The mic is my fight, I'm using my teeth. I don't fight fair, you know I don't care. If you in my sights, you better beware. Cause when I go deep, and watch what I mean. 40 on my hip, you know I be beaming. They be like that, what he doing? He's scheming. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. I step on the scene, you know I ain't gon' change. I swear to God, now they gon' know my name. Validity, you can get rid of me. Coming out movies like I'm in a bit to be. I want that you know that you fearing, but this ain't no cook-off, you ain't gon' be serious. Yeah, you a bitch, you a whore, you faking. Pull out with that Uzi like paint, I be spraying it. Try to backstab me, the fuck is you thinking? I'm just gon' keep doing the shit that you can't. Then you gon' reap what you sow, sow what you reap. Yeah, yeah. It's the name of the game. Reap what you sow, sow what you reap. Yeah, yeah. It's the name of the game. Reap what you sow, sow what you reap. Just waking up, trying to sleep. I'm starving myself, I'm ready to eat. Like playing a game, hide and seek. Got all of these demons inside of me. Yes, I'm the prodigy, you get no apology. This is the story of my life, though. Don't get it twisted, I'm aiming at missing something about your core ain't right, though. Yeah, judging the jury, we slamming the matters. We counting this money like counting the ballots. I'm standing on business, believe you gon' witness. Just watch how we're glazing, I'm hoping you listen. Before I get rowdy, people go missing. I'm all at your dummy, you head and you missing. Get to the bottom of my face, and then on my eye, they put you in your place. And then you go, life is a bitch, your karma's a hoe, and you know it be going around, yeah. Play with the ones close to me, you know it's gonna be going down, yeah. Please don't get mad at me, still why you mad at me? Because your wifey is liking my sound, yeah. You keep me laughing, she tell me what's happening. Swear that you acting something like a clown, yeah. Reap what you sow, sow what you reap. Yeah, yeah. It's the name of the game. Reap what you sow, sow what you reap. Yeah, yeah. It's the name of the game. Reap what you sow, sow what you reap. I got no worries, Hakuna Matata. I'm making this banging, I'm counting these dollars. Partying all that, you know I be wildin'. She got me a baddie, you know she in college. And when I'm on stage, you know I'm a scholar. I didn't wanna do it, you know that I got it. Don't try to touch me, you know I get rowdy. Cause I stay with it, you know that I'm about it. Yeah, yeah. Up in my dreams, driving an Audi. My flow is so high to be bringing in droughts. Not on my team, believe that you out. I'm here for the music, don't care about the cloud. Keep acting stupid, I'm choking you out. Talking your shit, my name out your mouth. The fuck that you mean, I'm clearing you out. Chucking the deuce and you know that I'm out.
Reap what you sow. That one dude. This one here is called Esta Bonita. Let's go.
One time, nah, 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 nah. I'm ready. Esta Bonita, pleasure to meet ya. Welcome into my house. Esta Bonita, pleasure to meet ya. Welcome into my house. So don't play with it. Got you all up in my head, so don't play with me. Sweat dripping on your body so lazily. Esta Bonita, pleasure to meet ya. Got me on the road like a pro runner. Girl, you know you make me wanna show on her. I can take it fast, pace, it goes slow. All I'm trying to do is get the camera for some photos. Do it with no clothes. I got a real good feeling about you, girl, and I want. She got me losing my mind. I think I'm about to catch a body. This that real good, this that feel good. Yeah, I got it. No way, you gotta tell them what it costs to. Smoking on the spirit, yeah, you know we're getting lost. I said I'm ringing your phone, cause you know that I be wildin'. Up on the drink, cause you know that I be vibing. I need you for a lifetime, it's the right time. You're classy like some fine wine in its own time. I said I'm ready, just call me on my phone and you can get it, I'm ready. It's not Bonita, pleasure to meet ya. Welcome into my house. It's not Bonita, pleasure to meet ya. Welcome into my house. So don't play with it. Got you all up in my head, so don't play with me. Sweat dripping on your body so lazily. It's that bonita, pleasure to meet ya. Yeah, she tight nice though. Shawty real bad, Mrs. Right though. She don't want it good, you know she want it right though. Shawty, why you acting uptight? She got me all up in my feelings, I can't call off. And she don't keep me waiting when she know I'm on the phone. Whatever you want, better believe that I'm ready. Money in my pocket and you know it's got you sweating. She wants some Henny and Bacardi and we sipping this a party. And you know that she be all on me. Shawty say she bad, and she know it and she know I got all the boys mad at me. Say what's the deal though? Why you tryna rush, take it real slow? I'm just tryna tell you how I feel. I'm tryna just keep it real. Girl, won't you just be my lady? It's not funny, pleasure to meet ya. Welcome into my house. It's not funny, pleasure to meet ya. Welcome into my house. So don't play with it. Got you all up in my head, so don't play with me. Sweat dripping on your body so lazily. It's that bonita, pleasure to meet ya.
Hold on, man. Y'all got to turn them on.
Yeah, Esta Bonita, that one dude. So I had a couple questions, that one dude. My main question for you would be, number one, it's kind of a two-parter. It's more or less your overall lineup that you had. I know you've submitted a couple of different tracks throughout your times here on the show, and were any of those tracks within the lineup that you did on stage?
Need to unmute that
Oh
one, dude.
yeah, he's him and Cordell both. They're pulling a Cordell.
You guys are both muted.
Mm-hmm.
I am
Cordell.
trying to find out what happened about what you talked about.
Okay, so while we're waiting for that one dude to come back so he can answer, so it was at the Astro World Music Festival in Houston, Texas in 2021.
That was the Travis Scott
Travis
thing.
Scott
Travis
thing.
Scott.
Yeah.
I'm looking at another one from Lana Del Rey where
I can't unmute. Hold on.
100
Alright.
people just
Try
fell
it
down.
out.
10 people were unfortunately lost their lives, and they're saying it was a compression thing because the crowd surged. But right before the crowd surged, there was like a lot of really weird demonic style imagery, and
That was his.
they were
That's
saying
part of his whole spiel. That's his
infrasound.
shtick.
Right, but that's what I was saying, like with that one dude, is like he's coming with the positive side of that coin. You know what I mean? So
So then that means that there may be a
trying
conspiracy behind it.
There he goes. He just did it.
This is a whole nother concept.
I mean,
where
I
I've
don't know
seen
if it's
this
a
happen.
conspiracy. I think it's just confirmation of what a lot of
I
us
just watched
believed
video.
for many years, that there are powers at work that are way greater than anything we understand.
Am I
What
back?
side of that are you on? You're back.
You are, yes.
Okay.
Man.
So yes. Sorry, I missed like all of that because I was trying to unmute and I could not unmute. So I just
So I just bounced out and bounced back in. Fuck it.
So you're wanting to know like what the set list was, or any of the songs you just played were on the set?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if any of the set that you had up there on the stage was part of anything that you've had put out on BandLab yet.
Yes.
Okay.
So the set list in order, because I knew I needed to get like my blood going like relatively quickly. I
Right.
opened with Reap What You Sow. And
Yeah.
Okay.
after that I brought it down to Don't Sleep on Me, to Esta Bonita, because I had to try to perform. Okay, they almost gave me a freaking heart attack. So I pull up, I got my freaking flash drive with me, and the guy's like, "Hey, we don't take flash drives." And I'm like, "It literally said to bring a flash drive, so you're gonna take this flash drive. I don't know what you're gonna do with it. I don't know
You're
how
gonna
you're
figure
gonna
it
make
out.
it work."
Yeah, plug it in your
But
asshole. Well, do something.
this is going to work. So I ended up having to drive like 20 minutes up the road to the closest Walmart and get a dongle for my phone, and then run everything off of my phone, which was like out of order. So I actually was performing off of BandLab
Oh, you did a
Really?
whole playlist off
Yep,
that? Okay.
yep.
You
I
tell me they
did
didn't have
all the
no aux
songs.
cord, bro?
No, they had an aux cord. It's just I had to go buy the dongle for my phone.
Mhm.
What
Cause
the
you know, like
heck?
with iPhones went to like the
Yeah,
C
that
ports.
dongle thing, yeah.
So yeah, you got to do that, and then the thing.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, that's so
So then
frustrating.
it
I
was
would be so
Estebanita,
upset.
then
Turn.
I
Need you to
think
step it up.
Shark in the
Right?
Water, and then I got uh Do My Thing. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. So relatively all the ones that we've heard. So yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. That's what's
Hits.
up. That's what's up.
but
Solid
Do
set,
My
man. I
Thing
wish I
doesn't
could have
release
been
until the
there.
21st. So
Right.
I
Nice.
performed the unreleased thing. Is kind of like showing my support to the people that supported me. Like, hey, I'm gonna
Right.
perform an
Yeah.
unreleased
Little
track.
promo.
You
Yeah,
know,
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
We
For
just we
sure.
just did that with OC a little while ago.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
At
With
What's
OC
America.
America. Mm-hmm.
okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to say this without getting emotional. Okay, because I do enough crying on my TikTok. A lot of people don't know
Aw.
about me is I do a hell of a lot of crying. Like a lot. Like not
We all
normal
do.
a lot. Okay. No, you don't understand. Hear me out. Okay, because I do I struggle with a lot of things, and music is kind of like that's why I always say that I'm not really here for the clout, because
Mhm.
Right.
the things that music is getting me through, I want to get through to other people.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret that nobody knows, and it's gonna change exactly how you listen to my music. Like I'm not even kidding. "Do My Thing" is a Christian song.
Hell yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I have a little bit more of a backstory when you was making that one on from
Yeah,
I
you know what I'm
didn't know
saying?
yeah.
that.
You see, you were there. You were
Right.
there.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, "Do My Thing." That's actually a Christian song because the you have how many times have I talked about having 40 on me?
Mm-hmm.
Quite a few times over the course of my songs. Like I did it in The Wave. I said I got a 40 on my hip, it go pow. So
Mm-hmm.
I did
Mhm.
it there. Um Reap What You Sow. I did it in Reap What You Sow. I
Right.
also did it as a gun bar in Do My Thing. But when I speak about the number 40, it is a biblical number. And if you look up what
Mhm.
that number means, it's a time of trial, and it's kind of
Mhm.
like a time of testing. And
Yes.
that's where I am in my music journey. Is it's
Mhm.
it's a time of trial. Like I literally record myself to headaches. Um,
Right.
it gets ugly in this little room, for the right reasons.
'Cause
Don't
you're
get me
battling
wrong.
in that little room
Yeah.
with your own inner stuff for sure.
So that's the thing. That's what I'm referencing when I talk about 40, because when I say it goes bang, pow, it makes all of these noises because that's what it does to me. It makes a lot of noise.
Mhm.
And I'm trying to navigate that noise by using my music.
Right.
Right. And that's heavy carrying that around in your pocket too.
Hmm.
Most people don't carry a 40. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
40, that's a big one.
Usually carry a 9.
Good and hell well, I don't carry no 40 on me. You see in every dance video I've done, there is no indent,
Your
no
pants will
stick
be
out.
falling right off.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't do
Yeah.
no dances with a 40.
No, you can't. I
Mm-mm.
don't
You
even I
been
don't
there,
even
you been there
honestly
and
know if
hurt
there's a
yourself.
40 on the
You
market
can
that
boogie
you could
though.
use as a
You can still
You
carry.
can
Bro,
boogie.
say you
boogie.
can
You can
boogie.
shimmy. You can shimmy.
Yeah, you
Maybe a
can you
baby
can boogie,
eagle.
but
I
you
think
ain't
that's
gonna get no
45.
dancing then.
But like and then that was another Easter egg I put in another song to kind of like let people know like the reason you hear my music being like so all over the place. Like I go from Estebanita to like Reap What You Sow, where it's a whole different kind of energy. It's like all over the place. That's because that one dude's slogan is "It's a journey, and you're welcome to come travel with me." That is because that is literally what I do. Like if you've been to my TikToks, I will go from recording something fresh and then I'm reading ingredients off of a Coke can, like trying to figure out if it's
Is
really
this
a good idea,
poison?
you know?
Should I drink this?
Right. Right.
Yeah,
And then
that's
people in
cool.
chat are like, yo, you need to get on this project. I'm like, did you realize just how much sugar was inside of this Coke.
Wait
You
a
know,
minute.
like forget the track. I just drank half of my life away.
Oh my
I just took
goodness.
3 years off my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But that's
That's
because
cool.
it's just I wanted to feel very, authentic. And for the people that have sat in my lives when I've recorded for like 5 hours and still didn't finish the song, I am sorry. But I told you from the get-go, hey, this is the uncut version. I will,
Right.
Right.
Man,
but yeah, and then what I really wanted to say is because of everything I was experiencing over these past couple days, oh my God, I am not gonna cry. That is not gonna happen.
Hey,
I can tell you that
we
much right
won't
now.
judge you if you do.
No, I don't care if you
no.
judge me or not. I just do enough crying.
There it is.
But
Yeah.
like with everything that happened, this whole show caught me off guard. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It completely caught me off guard.
Hey, it caught everybody
And
off
It is a
guard. It is a
pop-up.
And
pop-up, yeah, for real.
Yeah,
but
that's the
but
point.
the magic for me behind the show is coming on in the way that you have brought me on, OC.
Mm-hmm.
It was a moment. Oh my God, no, we cannot cry right now. It was a moment of how do I put this? Like somebody basically telling me to, hey man, regardless of what you got going on, just breathe. Like
Right.
Mhm.
just
Mhm.
breathe.
Come sit by the fire for
It
a little
was
bit with
a
us.
moment
Just
of
chill with your
it
friends.
was a moment of
Yeah.
serendipity.
Yeah, because I have been struggling um even before all this happened. Because I was just kind of talking to my partner about it and this and that and the third. And then I was like, oh crap, I forgot to call OC. Let me call him real quick. And then so I called you, and then this happened, and then one thing happens after another. So like personally, like thank you. Like I know you probably weren't expecting, nothing like this, but like I personally thank you for everything that you've done for me on the platform. And the same thing with Cordell and anybody in the chat that has like
Yeah.
supported me, like the song. I don't care, called me retarded. I don't care. Whatever you did, thank you. Because it does help. Like even like because when I take peeks at Band Lab and I see like oh, this person like my music, I'm like, yo, that stuff like that actually does change my day, like
Right.
especially if
Yeah.
I'm already down. And I do my own weightlifting, because some fights we got to fight by ourselves. Like,
Right, right. Everybody
there's only
got
so
personal
much.
burdens, yeah.
Yeah, there's only so much anybody else can really do, but anything that any of you guys have done, whether you on purpose or not, I can't thank you guys enough. I really can't. Like this
Man.
is
Amen.
where I
Amen.
feel like,
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
And thank you, man. Appreciate you for sticking, with us today. I mean, you had every opportunity to just hang out in the chat and shit. A big shout out to you for coming up here and hanging out. And
Right
again,
after the show, sharing that adrenaline, man. I appreciate it too.
right.
yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
And
Hell yeah.
and everything you're saying is pure facts. It's all development, man.
Mm-hmm.
And
Absolutely.
everybody is in their own personal stage, and they're all getting ready to move on to the next one in its due time, whenever it's supposed to happen. That's how
Absolutely.
development works.
Yep.
And the only
Absolutely.
thing we can hope for and give to each other is consideration.
Mm-hmm.
And I
That
think as long as we're giving and receiving that, everything else is gravy, bro.
Facts.
that's big
Yeah,
facts,
yeah.
man.
Hell yeah. Oh no, we
That
lost
is
Suburban Mom.
Uh-oh.
where'd she go?
I don't know. I don't know. It just popped off.
Was she?
Oh,
I
sweet
can't
Jesus.
remember if she was on the phone or at her
Was she?
computer.
I couldn't
I thought she
remember.
said she was on the phone.
I think she
Maybe
was on
it
the
might have
phone.
died. Ooh.
Nope.
Oh,
Here's her
God.
message.
Oh, her internet just dropped.
Oh, it happens. It
Yeah.
happens. It'll come back. Come back. It's Cleveland.
He said
I'm
it's
just kidding.
Cleveland.
I'm just kidding. That's so fucking mean, but it's funny.
It's Cleveland. Hey,
That's
Cleveland
me.
rocks. Cleveland rocks.
Are
Come
the
on.
biggest rocks you can get for $20. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I
Oh
don't know
man,
nothing
hey,
about it.
hey, on a lighter note, man, big shout out to that one dude. And again, appreciate you, man. All the appreciation is on us, Blunt Ones Radio Network, having you on here as a special guest. Again, we've been talking about you for a
Yay.
good couple of shows here, and shouting you out as far as your show times. But as
Yeah,
far
I
as
just
far
don't
as
get
being
it.
able to actually, saying get the scoop on it, I'm saying it's great to be able to hear all the stuff that happened was on the good side of things, as far as, saying, no issues coming across like that, and you having a great time. That's the main thing taken away from it for me, like, saying, and being able to enjoy it, because times like that are what makes you want to do it again. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'll give you the first edits, and then you can post them where you want to post them first. So y'all holla at OC if y'all want to see
Mhm.
the edits.
Word.
Can you
Yeah,
guys
raid
hear
his
me?
inbox.
We
I'm
can,
Yeah, we
sorry.
can
we
hear you.
can.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. My whole internet just like freaking took.
Hey man, Blood
It-
Ones Radio
It
Network
happens.
definitely knows about that. You know what I'm saying?
Like I'm sitting,
Shit.
man. It
I was
happens.
I was like hanging on his every word, and then all of a sudden everything just dropped. I was
she
like,
just like she
what?
just got up on some Suburban Mom shit and was just like, "What? Like, are you serious?"
Bro.
Running down the street to the guy that I know works for Spectrum, start banging on his door. What are you doing?
Yeah, bro, you
Right.
are
My
supposed to be
curlers
at
and my
work right
robe
now.
on.
Oh man.
Get out here and fix this. I'm on a show.
But on
Right.
a
Like,
good
who
note,
are
the
you?
cookies did not burn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. I'm like text Ron. I'm like, what's going on? Where is our internet? It just
Yeah,
pooped. It
I
has
knew
not
it
done that in a
happened
really
when
long
I
time.
heard it. I was like, that's the only way she would have just left. She had
Mhm.
there dropped, and
Mm-hmm.
then I got the message like maybe 30 seconds later.
Um,
Oh, there it
I'm
is.
out. My net dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys. I probably
I'm
missed
glad
most
that
of
you're
that,
back
but
though, because we are finna do a trivia question for the
It's
chat. You know
oh,
what I'm
alrighty
saying?
then.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get
We ran a
my
little bit over.
Goodness
We did have,
gracious.
we did have some more things to talk to that one dude about. So I wanted us to get that cleared. You know what I'm
Oh, did he
saying?
leave? Wait, no, he's still here.
No,
Okay.
he's still here.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
still
still
here
here.
with us.
Oh, okay. I was about to be like, I didn't even get to say bye to him.
No, you're good. You're
Aw.
good. If you guys are ready in the chat though, let us know by typing the ones. You know what I'm saying? Spam
And
those ones and let us know you're ready for this trivia question from
Yeah.
Suburban Mom. Once we get a winner from this, I'll open up this submission form. We'll get somebody submitted in here, and then we will get a track played from one of you guys out there in Blunt Ones Mafia. Go ahead and
I'm
let us know
gonna
what you
sit this one
got.
out.
Yeah, Cordell, you can
I'm
sit
gonna
this
give
one
y'all
out.
a chance.
look, I'm
Quinn, I
gonna
saw you talk
say
about my pinky toe.
I already know the answer. I'm just kidding. I was just trying to get everybody moving.
Nah, cuz that ain't cool.
We talk
I'm
about my second toe. I call it my monkey toe. It's my toe next to my big toe. It is so long, but I can pick.
I
I'm
just
not
scrolled
even
up in
kidding.
chat and I can see everything now. I'm like,
It's as
Oh,
long.
look, you've been exposed.
It's
I'm
as
at the
long as my
PC too.
pinky, but I can pick things up off of the floor with my feet. So there,
Oh
you
my
can't do
goodness.
that.
Okay, we gonna talk about that after
That
the
settles
trivia.
everything.
We gonna handle that behind doors,
No, it's like I
behind
have
closed
4
doors.
hands. It's like I
So,
have 4
so
hands.
all I heard was that Sub Mom would like socks for Christmas. Anybody
Yeah, I need
anybody
'em 'cause
picking
low
out some
key,
gifts?
that
She
one
digs
toe.
socks.
Got that one dude and that one toe, but that one toe just keeps like freaking.
Yeah, that
She
one
needs
toe though.
look. She needs
Bust
socks,
through the end
right?
of all my socks.
She needs socks that work similar to those what is it, the onesies with the flap in the back, but
Yeah.
it needs it on the one, just on that one little toe spot.
I'm
Toe
not.
can
Right.
come out.
I'm
Just
not
it
kidding
pops
though.
up.
I'm
Oh,
not.
Toe
Listen,
flap.
I'm not. I am not kidding. My toe has 3 joints like a finger. Like
Mm.
it's like there's a finger on my foot.
Oh my goodness.
You know you can get that removed, right?
Right. Just
What the?
stop.
No
Just
way!
stop.
And reduce
okay.
my
So
superpowers? Why would I do this?
Your superpower. So
Your
like,
Pick things up
superpowers.
off of the
she's
floor
like, I
with my
never lost
feet.
a game of leapfrog.
Girl, you don't know. You haven't lived until you've picked up a bag of groceries with your foot.
I'm not
Alex, like
gonna.
he knows some
Whoa.
people who make some custom.
I'm not gonna. That sounds like work, Mom. Damn.
Right.
Oh, it's
You
the
carrying
life. Okay,
groceries
guys,
with your feet.
listen. I have to make do
Wait,
sometimes.
so how are you
It's like
walking then? Are you walking on your
the only way
hands?
that works is
On
if
her
you're the
hands,
dude
but
that
how
broke
you
my
open the
left foot.
door?
Is
With
wait,
her other
what?
foot?
Listen. I have opened doors with my foot, like the turny handle doors. I've done it with my foot because that one toe will
Just
like grip
she
it
gets the
like a
grip.
finger.
Gets the
It
grip.
does.
So what she's
I
not
love
telling us
my
is why her
toes.
hands were incapacitated.
Right.
Though. Like,
Right.
that's the
Yeah, exactly. Alec
the
knows.
meat of the
It's the
story.
Neanderthal. It's the Neanderthal.
You just felt the need to just kick
yeah,
up and open the
just
door.
She's
like you
like,
got one good look at your toe one
my
day, and he was like, "I
my
wonder."
thought is, why are you barefoot opening doors though? Like, why are you even barefoot?
I'm
Are you
barefoot
in
all
the
the
house?
time.
Is this like an in the house
Oh,
thing, or you going
yeah.
into the house?
Oh, listen, I don't wear socks unless I have to. I hate wearing socks.
Well,
Wait,
that's why
hold
she
on, hold
needs
on. Let's
them.
back this
So
up
now
real
we
quick.
know we really want her to wear socks. So again, if y'all are looking for something to get mom for
Yes,
Christmas,
They're
some
uncomfortable because of
socks.
my toe. It's like tight and it stretches it and it's like pushing it all weird.
So
No,
like,
I don't
Alec, I don't
so we're
know, but
gonna
if
get her
she
some
could,
actual
that'd be
Christmas
talent.
stockings.
can you do the whole raptor thing? Can you do the whole raptor thing with it?
Tap the toe.
No. Also, there is I have very low mobility in my toes, but I think that's from like I was telling Cordell earlier, like the years of wearing heels, try to like
Mm.
be impressive.
So
I can
basically,
like
sounds like gravity did your toe dirty.
if I'm
Snatched it
ever
down.
in
Oh,
a
you want to be down here?
situation,
You
if I'm
wanna
ever in
be
a
down
you know
Yeah,
when you like
yeah. What
you know
Cordell
when you
said.
like get knocked out and the paramedics come and they're like wiggle your toes, like I'm gonna be in trouble because
Wait,
they're
so
gonna be like, wait,
if
what?
your foot
Wait.
has a finger on it, does that mean that when that dude burns you with the cigarette, did you end up punching him with your foot?
I mean, I probably should have.
No, see, a foot with a finger on it just comes in handy.
Fingerfoot. That should be
Holy
that'll be
guacamole
my
and cheese
stage name.
crackers.
Fingerfoot.
A fingerfoot. Oh my
Fingerfoot.
goodness. We're gonna
I'll go
get
from
this trivia
PG
though. Let's get the trivia for those guys in the chat. This just went off the rails.
I like handy
This
toes.
went.
No,
This just
we
went
done
out
this
of the
whole
shoe.
Hard
Palestine,
left.
This just
Ohio.
went straight out of the
Palestine,
shoe
Ohio.
and onto the pavement. Yeah. let's
Physical
It make you
therapy.
wonder, why was
I
it
need
even in the
some kind of
shoe in the
therapy.
first place? Like,
right.
Just let it be free.
I don't my toe means I'm a princess in some cultures, okay?
The real
Listen,
question was those heels open toe?
some of them were peep
I don't
toe,
think
and
we wanna
literally
know.
just that toe was coming out and saying hi to
Glass
everybody.
slipper. We
And
can't really
if
tell
that's
if
the
toe is
case,
in
listen,
there, but
listen. I didn't finish the thought. Because I'm trying not to laugh. If they're open-toed heels, does it mean does everybody think you're flipping them off with your feet?
That's what it looks
bruh,
like. That is what it looks
I
like.
was
It's
finna
not
say it
bone.
probably does.
It
I
does.
see that
Oh,
lady
It
walking by.
does.
She's so rude.
It
Yeah,
does.
and you
You've
like,
ever
wait,
seen a
why?
fish in
Who? Wait, who are you
Hollow
talking
House?
about? The lady in the red heels over there? She just flipped me off, Mom.
She's still
No,
doing it.
She's
look,
still
look,
doing it, Mom. Look, she's doing it to you
help
now.
me, and he is trying to help me.
Oh,
He
she
says,
just
"Pick
flipping
jar,
everybody off. Who
pick
she
jar
thinks
full
she
of
is?
in a jar." I will do that, Alec. Thank you. I will get the stuff back in my toes.
She just went in that building. She opened that door with her foot, Mom.
right.
Jealous.
That's not normal.
Listen, if there's ever a dangerous emergency and I have 2 babies in my arms, I'm fine because I can open the door with my foot.
Oh
Now,
my
if that was
goodness.
the case, is that what happened? Like, I get it. That's dope if you did that. That happened.
That's the
You're
superpower,
a
I
hero.
think. Yeah.
That's
the
why I'm
You're a
glad
hero.
hospitals got automatic doors for you, sweetheart. Let me tell you.
I see. I've only
She's
do
like,
it once.
I was coming
and
out
I
of
could
King
drive
Soupers.
I could drive the car with my foot, with one foot on the gas and the other foot on the steering wheel.
But who's
I
gonna
got it.
ride?
The babies in my
Poor
arms that I'm
thing.
saving.
Wait.
I
So
don't
now
wanna
you're
ride.
driving with babies
I
and
don't
no
want to ride
seatbelt?
and you're driving with your foot. Can't
God,
just let
Wait a
me drive.
minute. Wait a
emergency
Yeah,
minute.
right? Like, just slide out the way. Like, it
Right.
ain't that
What you do
serious.
is you get in the
Man, why are you
passenger
always
seat.
alone, Mom? You
Look,
seem like
first
you
of
ain't-
all,
I'm talking
nobody's
like
there.
Fortnite,
all you do
3
is
players
get in.
left. I got the babies.
Look, you
That
get
kind
into
of
Somebody-
right, but you get in the
somebody needs to
passenger
give
seat
Mom
and you
more
just
help.
yell to somebody, "The keys in the ignition! The keys in the ignition!"
We
And
get
then
you a
just have
nanny for
them-
Christmas or something. Damn, you're doing too much with your foot.
Right, right.
This is crazy.
The
Yeah, that's-
bigger question is it an ambidextrous thing, or is it you got a strong foot?
Why,
My
why
right
did I
foot is
just
definitely
imagine her
stronger than my
hopping?
left foot.
Yeah, they're doing toe curls with
things up
weights and
better.
stuff. That's unnecessary, Suburban. Just calm down.
Listen, if anything ever happens to my hands, I got these toes.
Mhm.
What I'm thinking.
Well, use
Suburban
those
Mom
toes
is
real
gonna
quick
be
and type up
famous.
this trivia question
All
for the
right,
chat.
all right.
What do
all
we got
right.
going for
Trivia
them right now?
question.
Who's gonna
I'm
win
pretty
this
sure
one?
they're ready by now.
The answer is
All
footloose.
right.
Footloose.
Kick off your Sunday
Oh,
shoes.
God.
Wait, never mind. Put them back on.
Yeah, you for your sake.
For me,
You know,
yeah.
everybody else can wear regular
oh.
shoes. You got to wear like I don't
Kick
even
off
know
your
if they
Sunday
make.
shoes. Now you got a lawsuit. She hit me
Oh,
right in the
God.
face.
All right. Here we go. Trivia question. Van Halen famously banned what color of M&Ms in their Rider? What is a... Oh, no, wait, put the answer. Wait, we got to do it different.
Oh, you put the answer.
I knew it. I knew
was
it when you
gonna
were
say
asking
brown.
it. But you
Okay,
posted
hear
it.
me out. I was legit gonna say brown for the
No,
wrong
Messed
reason.
that up. All right, it's okay. I got another one ready to go right. I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
Guys, listen.
You know
My
why he got rid of the brown
copy-
ones, right?
Oh my God. Listen,
just
all right.
saying.
Just
Next
I was just making sure everyone was paying attention. Okay, next question. I send it first. What video beat Thriller
You
for
just put
video
it in
of
the
the
chat again, Suburban.
No, it's no, I didn't.
No, she didn't.
No,
Yes,
no.
it is.
I put the question in the chat. Listen.
Yeah, the question's in there.
Oh wait. Yeah,
Alright.
my eyes need to start working.
Okay, we got a lot going on right now. What video
typed the
beat
question.
Thriller for video of the year at the first ever MTV Video Music Awards? What
Ooh.
video beat Thriller for video of the year at the first ever MTV Music Video Awards? This is tricky.
But what was on that kind of level though?
I don't know. I was surprised when I found this one. I was like, okay,
Was it?
but low key, the song is a banger.
I know who it is, and
Yeah.
the
you're
clue is it's a
disqualified.
song that I recorded that any fan of mine would listen
Trip
to
said
and
The
probably
Color
turn
Purple.
off.
What if you're wrong though? Color Purple? No, it was not Prince. It was not Color Purple. I am so sorry. That is the incorrect answer. Try again.
Come
How
on.
long before I
You gotta
just
get
say
quick. You gotta be quick. You gotta be
I'm gonna
quick,
give you guys
everybody.
a hint. I'm gonna give you a hint. Vroom vroom. I'm very good at hints,
What kind
What
of
goes
hit
vroom,
was that,
vroom?
my guy?
Right.
What goes vroom vroom?
A car?
Maybe.
Oh wow. Nobody's gonna get this
I
one.
know
Guys.
who, and I'm not saying because it just doesn't feel fair.
What song beat Thriller out at the first?
Damn, you're a year off,
MTV
Alec.
VMAs?
That was next
Carson
year.
Reed- Carson Daly up in here? Come on, guys. What are you doing? No, it was not
Apparently
the
we're-
MC Hammer. No,
Hoopty
no,
was
no.
like 6 years after this.
Hoopty no. Hoopty no.
That says anything about age.
Yeah, I was there. I was there for all of this,
Somebody
bro.
asked ChatGPT so that we can move on.
We would know nothing if it was not for Cordell. Let me tell you.
Cordell's
Just
got
be a
some
bunch
knowledge.
of lost
I'm
souls.
just- yeah, he does. Isn't that?
I can't
You
take the
might
drum no
think
more.
the Cars. Cordell Miller. You might think by the Cars is the correct answer.
Man,
We're not even gonna applause for him for that.
give me the Trip C.
I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it.
Let's hear a Triple C joint.
There we go. Triple C. He did have it. Think by the
Ding
Cars.
ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding.
It was a
is
little bit
bop.
later. A little bit later, but you know what I'm saying? Cordell did say he would back out, so we will consider that.
The drum. The drum.
Right. I know, I get you. I get you. It doesn't normally take that long for people to get it.
No.
But that
Listen,
one was
I
a
asked
toughie.
OC at the beginning. I'm like, should we keep going with the brain benders? And he says, yeah, I like them because it's like this is
I do
actually
too.
quite
Fuck yeah.
interesting.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
that
Make it
was-
like,
If
you guys
if
Go
you
ahead,
wasn't
Trip, it's
there,
open
you
right
gotta,
now.
You gotta do some research.
That was
We're
like
gonna-
Matrix mind bender type
educating
stuff for
you.
me.
You might think
You don't know who the Cars are?
I know who the cars are. It's just my brain couldn't like get there.
Trying to turn on my auto tune.
Oh God, no, you did not.
Trip C, we have it opened up for you, buddy, right?
Yes,
we got it
it
open.
is
He's
open.
saying
Yep,
it's
it is
closed.
open. It is open. He's just got to refresh it.
You
Trip
can't
C, you know what you got to put in there.
go
You know what we all want to hear. You got your auto tune on, Cordell? That's not what we want to hear.
Nothing's wrong.
Well, you got to figure out what key that auto tunes in.
Yeah, that ain't the right key.
R2D2
Shut up.
just came in here.
That ain't the right
Yes,
key. Shut up.
Most songs are in D major for me because my voice is low.
Mm-hmm.
Get away.
It's crazy because mine they're all over the place. Like one time,
Yo,
it
that
was like
wave
F
challenge
sharp.
was tough for me, bro. But I did get it
Man.
done.
It
Bro, no,
sounds
you did
good.
not.
I did.
Yes,
It's
he did.
published.
Why
It's
have I not
published.
heard it?
It's published.
'Cause
You
you're
were tagged in it
That's
too.
dope.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold the dice, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you might have to try to win.
Bro, you gotta see this to believe it. Anytime I type in BandLab, it automatically goes to OC's profile.
That's crazy.
It's telling on you. That's where you be.
Oh, right.
Hey,
No, I'm
listen.
just kidding.
First of all, don't worry about me. I'm grown.
He said, I'll be with
I do what I want.
Worry about where I'm at.
Don't worry about me, BandLab.
You find out how you gonna get there.
Yeah, that's,
Right.
that's all we do.
You do.
So I'm just
Oh shit!
So I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for Trip C's submission. Once we get that in, we'll go ahead and get that played. But for right now, go ahead. You guys can talk amongst yourselves because I'm finna
I
roll
think
up.
that we should take the time to acknowledge that Alec Aguilar is absolutely correct. My Hoopty was a dope ass song.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bro.
That was it. I was
All right,
like,
please tell me you're gonna play this.
Corn, bitch.
Are you gonna play the wave?
We started the show with it. We played it back to back to back, nonstop for like a good solid 10 minutes at the beginning. It was in the background, but I will play it like full on. Yeah.
All right, because I got it queued up on mine. So when we
Outlaw
go
still
dark,
here.
I'm gonna play it over here.
Outlaw.
I got you.
Up, Outlaw, SpongeBob.
A sitting up nap
Out.
is good, ain't it? I like those. I like
He said
those.
I'm
Get that
torn.
sitting up
Trip
nap.
said I'm torn. Man, send
Yo.
whatever you want, bro.
But I'm telling him, bitch, right?
I'm still trying to remember. Me and Triple C got a song. We just did that shit like a year ago.
Right?
It's been a
Oh,
while.
dude, I
that's-
even
that's
like your
K,
little
You're
wave
talking about
thing.
K3 Suburban Mom.
Oh, I'm getting confused. I'm sorry. Never mind. Jeez, I
the
sound
wrong,
like an idiot.
the wrong triple. The wrong triple.
Wrong. I just knew there was 3 of something in that bitch song.
Do y'all know how they get?
I
the
just call him
cat-
Trey. I don't even get them
the-
confused. I just call them all Trey.
Call
What
them
do
all
y'all call the
Trey.
sound waves on here when they look like a butt?
What,
Sorry.
A Velveeta?
Fucking bad.
Talking about a cheese
that-
block?
No, not a cheese block. The one that looks like it's like 2 butts.
Oh,
Like
a Yusuf. A Yusuf.
Is that what it is?
A
I
Yusuf.
thought it was called a booty
How do you
wave.
achieve that? Because I wanted the wave format to look like that.
You got to
You have to
upload from a
upload
different.
it, yeah, from like a whole different.
platform.
Yep.
Oh my
Wait,
god!
are you saying you want your waveform to look like a butt?
No,
No,
he's
I want it
talking
to look
about-
like a
he's talking
wave.
about a Yusuf, like when the
Like the
wave came
sea.
through, and it literally looks like a hill, like a little hill.
They're just
Yeah.
up and down hills and hump back.
It might
Yeah, humpback.
it might be resemblance to when you go to like when you go to master a track or something and it has the processing in the background, you can see the wave. It looks literally like a wave. That's how it actually uploads when you go to actually upload it. It stays like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, so like I wanted the actual wave form to look like a wave for the wave
Oh, that's
song.
cool.
That would have been cool.
That would be dope.
That would have been cool.
I just didn't know how to do it, and I'm like,
But
okay,
no
I
one
quit.
would have noticed. Like that would have been just a for you thing, probably. I don't think. Does anyone pay
I just put little
know, I
stuff like that in all of
I
my
like
stuff.
it,
Okay.
though. I would do that. I think I would do, and I would spend 6 hours trying to get that wave.
Like, and y'all know, I'm okay. If y'all get rich off of this idea, I want some royalties. Okay, tell me this isn't been a crazy idea. You know how we were supposed to have 2 moons, right?
What?
Yeah.
Wow, that
We're
is a
supposed to
crazy
be having.
idea.
No, we're supposed to be having
is
2
she-
moons soon.
Wait,
Please, God,
what?
tell me y'all know about that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
I've
wait,
heard
whoa,
about
whoa, whoa,
it.
whoa!
I've
We're
heard
gonna
about it.
have 2 moons in
Yeah,
I
my
know it's a
life?
possibility.
I'm not gonna
No,
be able to
it's-
sleep
it's a-
twice a month.
It's a very real thing. But anyways, to my point, like imagine if you made a song, right, and named the song 2 Moons and dropped it on the same night the 2 moons happened, and the concept for the song be your old you versus your new you, whereas the new moon is gonna go away, but you could put like emphasis like you're here to stay. You know what I'm saying? Is that
You
not
didn't
crazy?
finish explaining it, and
That's
it's more
very
work than I
deep.
want to do.
I think that the moon is just a big alien egg.
Okay. Yeah.
What?
I mean,
What?
One of these days,
It's
gonna start
2024, bro.
cracking, and we're gonna be like, ah.
freaking send it. It's 2024.
Oh my
We're ready.
God.
Send the aliens.
The moon is very real indeed.
It's hollow.
We've even visited it once, and we were told not
hollow.
to come back.
Supposedly that was fake.
We were
but we
told
ain't
not
gonna
to
get
come
into
back.
that.
See, it's hollow. They said they can gong it. They sent a thing. They threw or shot like a big.
They threw something like
love
arm
that
power.
I love
It's so
that she
engineered
started it.
specific.
Right.
They shot something
Was
at the
chucked
moon.
up there.
Listen to me.
Okay, he just picked up a big rock and was like, you know what? Today's the day.
No,
It's
shot
gonna
it.
happen.
I did a
Listen,
million
you're
curls
laughing. You
today.
think it's funny, but they threw, or oh god damn it, they shot
Keep
something at the
saying
moon. Okay, and it gonged, and they like recorded it, and it kept ringing for like 3 days or something crazy.
You
It's
believed
hollow.
it,
Probably
huh?
hit an invisible space aircraft.
Wait, they heard the moon from here gonging?
No, they were up there, or they did. I don't know. I don't know the.
You believed it.
specifics how
So
they
you're telling
did
me
it.
you watched the video with some audio.
No,
You
it was
believed
some.
it.
It was some NASA freaking like scientist people, whatever. If
they
nobody is still
know-
listening, he knows what I'm talking about. They shot something at the moon because they were trying to experiment. Because they were like,
I feel
think
like
it
there
might
were
be
typos
hollow.
in this video's clip name. Like
hose, bitty hose, BIDDY hose,
Biddy hose.
bitty hose.
I'm still trying to figure out what to say or what to talk about. I'm
That's
here.
what-
You know what I'm
that's what
saying?
makes the convo great because it just kind of flows.
It just
Low key,
does.
I think that's.
It really
I think
does.
that's what
I'm just
Elon
waiting.
was
I'm just
doing.
waiting on the moment to pick back in. You know, like it's
like,
coming.
It's like double dutch.
I
You know what I'm
think-
saying?
look-
Count it out.
Alex knows what I'm talking about. And low
Nope.
key, I think that is what.
I'm glad
Elon was
somebody
doing when
does.
And he
No.
crashed that spaceship into the moon. I think he was trying to test to see how long it would ring. I'm telling you. I know it sounds crazy, but listen, everything sounds crazy until it's proven to be true.
No.
But how
not
are you
even-
gonna
not even
possibly
that.
prove this though? Like what? Like, cause you got to think out of this experience for you, Suburban. There should be a moment of victory. There should be a moment of celebration. I'm just anxious to know how you're going to achieve that.
When the moon cracks and the aliens come out.
Okay, all right, cool. I mean, it's an answer
So
that
what are
I
they
will.
doing now? Then, like, are they just waiting? Is
They're
Like,
in
what's
somebody's
happening?
birthday? Is this like the cake? You get the cake and the lady pops out. Like, what is this?
They're
You see-
pecking. It's have you ever seen a chicken come out of an egg? It takes a minute. It's like they can't just.
She
do
said,
it
"Look, that's what the
immediately."
craters actually are. It's just where it's
Exactly,
starting to
they're
collapse."
pecking.
So
I mean,
now the moon is an egg that's actually incubating in the icy
Yeah.
cold.
It's-
I mean,
Okay.
this is my theory.
Let's not
I'm the
forget, it's
only one
also
who
a drum.
has it.
It's so cold.
Hey,
up
we've
there.
already
It's a
explained
drum.
previously on this. Okay, we've already explained previously on the show. None of these individual opinions or therefore reflections
Oh,
of
please give
thought.
that disclaimer.
None of these reflect
Oh, you're
Blunt Ones Radio
my
Network as a
mind.
whole. These are all
amazing.
individual in aspects of the respected people
No,
or
the only
persons
reason-
saying them.
I say this because me and my daughter were like having a conversation the other day, and she said to me, "Mom, how weird would it be if the moon was actually an alien egg?" I was like, "Bro, that would be pretty weird." And then she was like, "Imagine we're
Yeah,
just
like-
standing outside one night and we're looking at it and it starts cracking." And I was like, "Bro, that would be some scary."
The weird
Stop.
part is that somehow this egg has been fertilized. That's the weird part.
But
Who
maybe
in
they're
God's
Fertilizing
name?
space eggs.
time zone.
And
us.
who's
See, Alex,
fertilizing a space egg that humongous?
Damn.
Like, what is he
Big-
really
Now,
toting around?
Imagine
Keep
a
Keep him
shooting.
away from my wife.
Hey, look, imagine a shooting
him away from
star.
Earth.
A shooting star is actually the one that made it through.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh, so now stars are just all nasty.
Maybe we are on
Nasty
just
now.
like a molecule or like
Oh, God,
an
don't go there.
organ
Don't
Oh,
go
God.
inside
there.
of a celestial body. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
I mean, that would be considered space. That's the body that we reside in or within.
Mm-hmm.
See, Alex says children will teach us, so I trust my daughter. My daughter is very smart, and she's like, I think that the moon is an alien egg. I was like,
At
you know
this
what?
point, the creators of the Skippity Guide, I'm convinced they're aliens now too. So
Right?
there's
Of
that.
course, aliens exist. Like literally, the mathematics say that they have to exist. There's an inevitability of a similar star as our little ass sun. It's got all these little planets spinning around and floating through space. That's guaranteed.
Oh,
What if
absolutely.
aliens are us from the
But
future?
Oh, we
see,
are too
that
dumb.
part. That
We are
part.
way too dumb. If this is what alien technology looks like, I don't want to claim any of it. I like the ones that's got the really fast ships up in the sky, you know?
Yeah.
I like their
drones coming
technology.
out,
Yeah.
shooting
The
down
little thing
plasma
that sucks
balls.
people up.
He
Yeah,
said, "I
that'd
like
be
it
cool to
when
fly
he
around.
said I like it when I go and walk into my ship and it's just like, hello, that one dude. Where would you like to
Yes.
go?"
My thing is,
Exactly.
it's just really not. Things just fall in line too much, and ultimately somebody gets their butt played with, and I'm over it.
That's
On
the
that
one part that
note-
I'm like, they could do. Yeah, I'm just gonna
anyway.
stop talking.
On that
Oh,
note,
right.
we got Triple C coming through. This one here, Triple C, it says open verse, and I believe it looks like in this waveform, it's got an open spot here. So if you guys are messing with this, man, let them know in the chat. This one here, it says "See Me Win," and it's in the other category, so I don't know what to expect. I don't think I've heard this one yet, if I'm not mistaken. But it's called "See Me Win," open verse. Let's go.
So man, it baffles me how much people don't want to see you succeed. They sit back and plot, post it, and they do whatever it is they distract you from you just to see you fail. Now check it. Now I always say, now listen to this here. The greatest feeling when you reach to the manifest this. Now it's looking back at how you got there. And when people do that, you're doing something right. How could you not want to see me win? Such a shame that you done lost me. To see me win. Taking drugs in my body, tired of feeling sorry. Putting walls up and had to knock them down. Don't know the pain that it done cost me. To see me win. What's a hater? What's a hater? They don't wanna see you make it. Even though you show your naked, see that's why I'm aggravated. Agitated if I couldn't help the headache that I'm feeling. So it's middle fingers up, I'm sending fuck you to the ceiling. Fuck your feelings if you don't feel it. You got ears and you can't hear it. Triple C is in the building and you know that he's the real life. So fire up with a fire burning, we got drop the tires turning. Life's a lesson that I'm learning. If I earn it, then I deserve it. I provide for me and mine, so this little light, I'ma let it shine. I don't need your cosign to feel like I'm doing fine. If I did that, I'll lose my mind, cause you're nothing but a hater. So adios, motherfucker, hope I don't see you later. Good riddance. How could you not want to see me win? Such a shame that you done lost me. To see me win. Taking drugs in my body, tired of feeling sorry. Putting walls up and had to knock them down. Don't know the pain that it done cost me. See me win.
Yeah, this is super jazzy. Cordell, he did say in the chat.
Trip got going on.
Yeah, he did say in the chat, Cordell, he said he could see you on
Such a
it.
shame that you done lost me.
Yeah, when he said that, yeah.
Taking drugs in my body, tired of feeling sorry. Putting walls up and had to knock them down. Don't know the pain that it done cost me. To see me
He said it needs a mix, but he's been searching for a feature for like a year now.
Good God.
Well, Blunt and One's Radio Network is where you brought it, and you might find one.
K3 is
Welcome
back.
Welcome back, K3. That was See Me Win, though. Open verse. Mm-hmm.
So much politics in the bed.
Oh, now K3 comes back after I was just.
I can
I'm
think
sorry.
of several voices.
Yeah, you had like a weird trifecta going.
I'm so confused. I was K3, I was up here. He won the freaking trivia, and I was going, you know what song to play, bitch. And he's probably
She
wondering why the hell I
mistakenly
kept.
thought Triple C was K3 in that aspect
Oh
of
my
the
god,
artistry. Yeah,
embarrassing.
it
Like,
was a
can we
it was a, she had a triumphant trifecta going on there for a
triumphant
second.
trifecta? Yeah,
Whoa,
like an
big
anomalous
words.
anomaly.
Yeah, right. Anomalous.
Anomaly. Quit putting the extra O in there, bro. There's enough O's
Yeah,
in there
K3, I got
already.
confused. I saw triple C, and I was remembering 3, and then
Yup.
going ham sandwich as
Everybody turn your Bibles to Philippians chapter 5,
Philippians K3.
verses
Wow.
6 through 19.
Man, that's a lot of verses.
Oh my god.
Wait,
I know
6
she
through
need all of
19?
them. Yeah, she
Right.
needs all of them.
I gotta go to Psalms and like
Mm.
Saint Michael, defend me in battle.
Oh man.
I got some weird stuff going on over here. I don't know. Anyways.
I feel bad. I got so many blasphemous jokes in my heart right now. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Right. That's I was talking about that today. I'm like, you know, there are stories and things in the Bible that are actually kind of funny. If you are brave enough.
One thing I learned about the Bible at a young age was that there are blank pages in the back of it, and they are very thin and good for rolling and smoking weed. I've done it.
Oh my god, bro. That's a little blood. That might be blood. I mean, I don't know.
See?
But I was telling my daughter the story of like, I can't remember what it's from or whatever, but like Jesus was in a boat with his disciples, and the sea or whatever they were in started getting really choppy, and Jesus was just like napping in the boat, you know? And these dudes start freaking out. They're like, and they wake him up. They're like, bro, wake up. And he's just like, oh my god, why are you freaking out? Like, he legit was like, you guys are so dumb. And calms the water and is like, can I go back to sleep now? And I'm like, if you actually just visualize this story, this is hilarious. Like, the bro's just sleeping because he knows he's fine, you know? He's the son of God, he's protected, whatever. And he's just like, he wakes up and he's like, why are you guys freaking out? Where is your faith?
Right.
Like, come off it. Like, yeah, all right, fine. You know what?
I mean, who's to say that those pages aren't meant for that?
And that's what I'm saying.
I would think so, because they came in clutch.
It's funny. And she did not, like, I read the actual passage to her because we were doing a Bible study with our homeschooling. And she just was so bored and she was not into it. And I was like, all right, I gotta spice this up for her a little bit. I'm like, dude, Anna, like, listen to me. Can you imagine we're out on Lake Erie in a boat with Jesus and the dude is napping, and all of a sudden the waves start, you know, and then we're like gonna go down and we're freaking out, and then he's sleeping? Like, that's so funny because he's just so chill. He's just like, it's fine, guys. And then he literally wakes up and is like, what is your problem? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I do let it be known, my battery is down to 2 bars. I may fall out for a second. I'm going to try to tap back in on another device.
Okay, you're good.
There.
You're good.
Can you plug it in? Can you plug it in?
I'm in the car.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's where my studio is. I'm in my vehicle smoking section.
Why are you always in your vehicle?
Because this is where I smoke at.
Oh, got you.
I'm a heavy smoker. I gotta quit. I'm working on it.
Wait, you're talking about cigarettes?
Cigarettes, marijuana, yes.
Cigarettes. He like all the above. Just
cigarettes are bad.
Let me be great. Okay.
I vape, so I can't really say a lot, but I used to smoke.
The vaping, I tried that. I was like, this is gonna help me quit. And the truth is, it just made me want a cigarette. What is this?
Nah, because I bragged about quitting cigarettes for over 7 years, but I was just vaping the whole time. So I just traded addictions.
That's what I did, but I will say that when I quit smoking cigarettes, I lost a lot of control with my voice when I was smoking, because I was like at a pack a day. It was terrible. And then when I switched to switched to vaping, it's still not good for you, but I could sing again. And I actually have control in my voice.
Sing again.
She's like,
I'm just saying, like, there has to be something to that. There's some reason that I was losing control. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it almost feels like I didn't have as much control of those various muscles and things that I can use to do my runs and use to, you know, just I don't know, like your diaphragmatic stuff and all that fun crap that comes along with singing. And
Right.
as soon as I quit and I moved to vaping, I mean, I can do that stuff again. So I'm like, I'm not ever going back to smoking. Plus, I had a cigarette one time, like, I don't know, probably a year ago or something, because someone had them and I was like, let me, can I get one of those, you know? I was like, this tastes like freaking bleh. It was nasty. I'm like, I'm used to puffing on something that tastes like a freaking Fruit
Candy
Loop.
bar.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing with this
He's like, hey
dirty
man,
taste
smell
of
this. See if
Fruit
that
Loop?
don't change your mind. You like cotton candy?
Right, exactly. Exactly. It's crazy. My daughter always is like, Mom, vaping is bad too. And I was like, yes, but I'm on my way to eventually quitting all of this. This is where I'm at
Well,
right now in my
that's
journey.
where I'm at is after New Year's, well, I'm done. So, because the only way I'm gonna be able to do it is just to stop like I did cigarettes, because
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you
that's
want to
the only
know?
way I can really do it.
For me, it was, I guess, the place of reference of where I lived, because like I smoked when I was in Texas, but then when I moved to New York, I quit immediately.
Yeah.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah. I'm not
expensive.
paying $17 for 3 cigarettes.
Mm-mm.
Freak y'all got going on up there?
Yeah, they got packs up here for like $19. I was like, nope.
Yeah,
Oh
no, that's
my God. Yeah, I don't even know. Last I know, they were
yeah,
like
that's a
around
quarter tank
here.
of gas in my truck almost.
Right.
Yeah. It was like $12 a pack or something crazy. And I was like, we
Mhm.
gotta stop doing this. I mean, the vapes, I use these disposable Meloso Max things. They're not cheap either, but it's way cheaper than buying cigarettes.
Right.
Lasts longer.
Oh
I
my
mean, I
God,
don't think inhaling
$19
oil
for
is.
a pack of cigarettes? Is that Newports or is that
I
Marlboro?
mean, like Newports and Marlboros are around the same price around here.
That's nuts. Dude, I
'Cause I
remember when
only
a
smoke
pack of
Newports.
Ambles
Yeah.
was $6.11 because I always had to have a dime and a penny when I
Yeah,
was
they
like
went
way
from
young.
like 7.80, like it was like 7.80 to like $8 or something like that down in Texas, and then we moved up here. And then when I went to go buy like my first pack after we moved up, because I had bought a carton, and I just said fuck it and took it with us. And then but when I finally ran out, I went to go to the store and buy one, and I was just like, how much again? I was like, oh no, I only want one. And they were like, yeah. I was like, oh, just put them back on the shelf. You're good. I was like, nope.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. What's weird is like thinking back to how I used to, because I was like paycheck to paycheck back then, how I used to prioritize that last pack before I'd get my next paycheck. I'd be like scrounging up change and shit, and I'd be like, oh
Oh,
man.
Jesus. The
I'm
Bruh,
struggle.
serious. Like
the
that's, dude, talk
struggle.
addiction. That addiction,
And see,
nicotine
that was
addiction is
weird, too, because, like,
real.
I never had the addiction, if you know what I'm saying, if you break it down like that, because, like, it wasn't anything that was, like, I needed it. You know what I'm saying? If I ran out, I ran out. Like, if oh, shit, I forgot to go to the store, whatever. And then I realized, like, it's been a day and a half, and I'm like, oh, wait, you know what I'm saying? I can use a cigarette, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't anything like that. And then when I quit, like, when I, like, physically quit, it was more or less my son was during a football season. He, you know what I'm saying, we made a bet if they went to like winning on the championship and shit, like I would quit, and then they ended up winning the championship. So I quit like that day. I had 7 or 8 left in the pack. I let him stomp them out, and then
Yeah,
I was just done.
Bro,
that's
that's
cool though.
that's
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
love, boy.
Yeah, my
Can you
daughter was
hear me
asking me to
now?
quit for a while, and then
Yeah,
it
I
was
got
her
you, Cordell.
birthday. And when I picked her up, the first thing I did is I wrapped up a little piece of paper and I put it in a little thing, and she opened it up, and obviously we got her other things, but it said I quit smoking cigarettes, and she was super
Right.
excited.
What? How
And
long's it been? I forgot all about that. How long's it been? It's been since he stomped those cigarettes out. It's been like what? Like almost 7 years now.
nice.
Nice.
Cause he's 15.
Dude, that's
He's
gas.
15 now. I think he was 7. So yeah, about 7 years, 7, 8 years, going on 8.
I quit for like 8 hours this year.
No, I know.
Bro said 8 hours.
8
I
hours.
went hard too.
Mm-hmm.
He said he went
I
hard.
think I'm coming up on like 2 or 3 years. I really don't know. how long it's been for me. Well, no, maybe less. Maybe it's like a year. Well, I really don't know. I think it's like 2 years.
Mm.
I think it's like
Yes.
2 years.
Man, I've been smoking for 30 years.
I will say it definitely put more money back in my pocket. That's for sure.
That's the motivation for me. It's that part.
Mm-hmm.
See, the problem is
Cigarettes
was
it was
realizing-
$1.50 a pack when I started smoking. Cigarettes were $1.50.
That's what I get to.
That's crazy.
I'm
Newport.
pretty sure if I quit vaping, my Oreo addiction is gonna skyrocket. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. Cause I keep Oreos on my desk, no matter what. Any live stream I do, I always got Oreos
Lunch
close by.
Oreos. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Oreos are good though. The gluten-free
man.
Oreos are where it's at. Like those are. I ate those when I wasn't eating gluten because I thought I had a gluten allergy. Those things are so much better than the regular Oreos. I know why.
How exactly does that come up? Like,
What?
I'm just curious. A gluten allergy.
Because I kept having stomach issues, and so I did like an elimination diet.
Well, no,
Try to
I'm
figure out-
saying is that a thing that you develop?
You can, I think. A lot of it depends on like your heritage and like what's in your family. People from European, like German or Ireland areas, can develop them more easily, I guess, just because those diets are highly based on grains. I don't
That's
know.
why I'm asking, because a lot of kids' food items are based on grains.
Yeah. Well, for me, it was like I was having I've always had stomach problems my whole life, just randomly. And then I did the 23andMe freaking DNA thing that told me I'm like,
that thing, yeah.
Neanderthal and all that, yeah.
The big rib
And it
cage.
said I had 2 out of 2, I think, markers for having celiac disease, which is basically a really, really bad gluten allergy that like erodes your intestines.
Oh God.
So I thought
Man,
maybe that's what's causing my issues. So I started eliminating it to see if I felt better. And sure enough, I did feel a little bit better, but I was still having issues like every time I would eat salad. And I was like, why am I like, it's salad? This really shouldn't be a thing. Come to find out, it was
You're allergic
actually
to water.
soy.
Damn. Goddamn
Oh,
croutons.
soy.
It's soy. And I don't even think it's actually soy. I think that I have a sensitivity to whatever pesticide or whatever they spray on
It's bitch
the-
water. Never mind. My
Yeah.
We
fault.
can rebuild her.
My
We
fault.
have the technology.
It's
So
just
now-
playing.
We
It's
got
playing
the
in the. It's playing in the background.
We're
Now
gonna
I
start at the
just-
toe.
Listen. But now I try to avoid non-organic soy, which is tricky because it's in a lot of
Sounds
stuff.
like work.
They
Sounds
put
like
the
work.
thing- when you look into how the soy producers or farmers or whatever, they spray a crap ton of pesticides and stuff on the soy fields, and there's an active group of people trying to ban the pesticides that they use because it's essentially Roundup. So for a while I was vegetarian, so I ate a lot of soy, very, very heavily concentrated for several years of my life. And I think that my body kind of developed an intolerance to whatever that pesticide is.
Alex said there's no soy in soy sauce.
Yeah, shut up. Bro, you have no idea. The other night I wanted Chinese food so bad, but I was just like, oh my God, I have to make it myself because that's the only way I can make it without the contaminated soy.
Nope,
Soy
Jesus
really
wanted
Christ,
bad
wrecks
enough.
me.
Suburban, you poor soul. You
I
have
don't
just
even,
been
I don't even
through
want
it.
it bad enough.
Dude,
Oh,
I
you
didn't
got
eat
long
bread
Chinese
for 2
toes.
years. Come to find out,
You gotta
I couldn't
kill my
be
own
eating
cat?
it. Oh my God, I thought it was gluten. I thought it was gluten. For 2 years, I didn't eat bread. I didn't eat pasta. Everything was gluten-free this, gluten-free that. It wasn't even gluten. It was the soy. I was like, God bless
Like you have a
America.
story to tell, Suburban. I want to let you know that you got long toes, you freaking soy problems, and what else?
We can rebuild her.
I'm
we have the
allergic to
technology.
the sunlight. No, I'm kidding.
Are you
gonna
allergic to
start a
me? Because I will
GoFundMe.
get off of the call. Okay.
No, I
Get a
love me some
GoFundMe
meat.
going. $6 million should cover it.
Oh my goodness.
We'll just rebuild her.
My
This will be
gosh.
the $7
Yeah,
million
we gonna have a
mom.
Westworld type setup, bro.
So
We're gonna have the blunted ones freaking
Wait,
skyscraper.
Westworld. But you want to put gills on her?
No, I don't want to
Oh.
put gills on it. We just need to
would
go
love
someplace
that,
that's got the
low-key.
technology we need.
She said, I would love that.
I would love to swim under the water and be able to breathe in there. I mean, I guess that's
Yeah,
just
but
scuba
that-
diving.
But I was gonna say that means your mouth would be open, and the fish and other things that live there, they live there.
They don't breathe with their mouths. They breathe with their gills.
Yeah, but they all poop with their ass.
Yeah, and
I don't want to be. I don't need that flowing through anything of mine. I'm good.
oh, I see what you're saying. That's not gross.
Oh dear God, Jesus!
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
On that note,
Poop jokes are cold.
look, hey.
Do we want to do
Listen.
another trivia question?
Not so.
Let's
What
do
I'm
it.
gonna do is I'm gonna switch over real quick, and I'm gonna put this track on. This is the wave challenge here.
Dave? Yeah.
So this is that one dude, and he had an open verse challenge for this track here. It's called the Wave. This one I threw on earlier today, finished up a mix and published it, so it did get released, fresh off the press.
Ooh.
But this one here is the Wave. That one dude
Oh my God.
and myself.
Oh,
Let's go.
that one dude. Tell him he's got to switch to something
Yeah,
so
I'm
he can
going.
hear
I'm
it.
gonna do the thing. I'm gonna do the thing.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
you got it?
Ready? All right,
wanna
let's
make
get
sure
it.
you-
Yeah. That's me what I'm doing, I'm just riding away. Yeah.
It looks like you lost
Just
your
riding
one.
away. Just riding away. Just riding. Just riding. Just riding away. Doing what I'm doing, and I gotta do it. Some people ask me what I'm doing, I just tell them I'm just riding away. You're either with me or against me. What you doing? Get up out of my way. Oh yeah. I'm just trying to be a better man than I was yesterday. And I'm riding away. Sipping on the syrup, got me riding away. Said I'm on the way, yeah. Early in the morning, getting paid, yeah. Business on my phone and I can't wait, yeah. Just made another hit, so what you say, yeah. I'm destined for greatness, I want my cake. Living life like a Martian, I'm out of space. I got 100 million thousand different ways, yeah. Switching my flows, you know that's okay, yeah. Fuck the industry standard, cause it's my way, yeah. I'm gon' keep doing me, fuck what they say. I'm living life like a movie, make no mistake. Got the city on my back and that's some weight. I need to stay woke, cause I'm awake, yeah. It's a journey, come travel with me. On the road to the top, so come battle with me. Know that this is what I do, so what's happening with it? Ready for war, so we know what get crackin' with it. 40 on my hip to go pow. Said I got this water on my neck, I'm dripped down. I got this ice up on my wrist, that's what the time is. And when I talk about money, I get it honest, yeah. When I show up on the scene, I just need some space. Don't care about first place, I just want a place, yeah. And I ain't worried what the time is, I'm at my finest. Some people ask me what I'm doing, I just tell them I'm just riding away. You're either with me or against me, what you doing, get up out of my way. Oh yeah. I'm just trying to be a better man than I was yesterday. Got no riding away. Sipping on the syrup, got me riding away.
Not a single obstacle can ever stand in my way. I'm right above everything when I be riding this wave. I got the type of energy to make the haters behave. And if they don't, they get comfortable sitting right next to graves. I'm all about that action to get the bank rolls. You see it's greener on my side, that's how the grass grows. I roll down the highway of life but enjoy back roads. Ask me what I'm doing and I'll tell you I'm in snap mode.
Some people ask me what I'm doing, I just tell them I'm just riding away. You're either with me or against me, what you doing, get up out of my way. Oh yeah. I'm just trying to be a better man than I was yesterday. Got no riding away. Sipping on the syrup, got me riding away.
Instant hit.
Yeah, that was the wave. That was myself and that one dude.
Bruh,
Mm-hmm.
you
So
did your
good.
thing. You hear me? I
Hell
went
yeah.
ahead and threw that in my features folder
Appreciate that.
for my features playlist.
Do it.
Because now I try to, well, starting on my next stream, it's just been so busy. But starting on my next stream, that's the music I'm gonna be playing on my TikTok.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Because we gotta spread the word. Bro, you was sliding on that thing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome to
That
Harry
one
Potter
dude,
Team Slytherin.
there were some people in the chat saying they wanted to hop on that. Can you drop your BandLab @ in the chat? So @ in the chat.
At
Oh
in the
can
chat.
yeah.
Throw the at in the chat.
throw the @
Let me
in the
see.
chat.
You gotta do a thing here.
Mm-hmm.
We're putting them to work. All right, guys, he's gonna put his @ in the chat. So if you want to hop on that, he's got a open verse challenge open, and it's a challenge for a feature, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll hit that up.
I still gotta track down like everybody else's because I completely messed that whole thing up doing my nonsense and shenanigans. So like people are sending me tracks and I'm like, where is this even at? Why isn't it not published? You know, like like
Yeah.
make my life easy. Please.
Right. Sounding like Cordell. That's work.
That's where I'm at right now.
He
It
said
ain't
that,
taking
Oh,
much
that's
bro,
work.
work.
so
That's too work. That's too
I
much
don't know.
work.
C-Boy's not still in here, is he? He just sent me.
I have
He sent me a
no
message.
idea. I don't think
Yeah,
so.
I actually
Maybe.
got to do a dance promo for C-Boy.
Mm-hmm.
He was
He
one of the
sent
ones
me.
that
He's
hit
apparently
me up.
sending me a country pop song that he says he thinks I'd fit well in there. I'm like, all right,
There you go.
let's see what's up
There
with
you
that.
Let's
That's
go.
go.
interesting.
Hell
Get my
yeah.
Carrie Underwood on.
Carry
You
Underwood.
I
gotta bring
mean, I
Carrie
do
out,
like.
boy.
I like all kinds of music. I do. I love Morgan Wallen. That's my
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
country
Morgan Wallen.
country,
Who
country
don't like the guy?
crush. Country crush. He's so ornery. I just love that about him. He's just like such a little turd.
Mm. That sells, huh?
Goodness.
Rocking the mullet and yeah, turd sells apparently.
My goodness.
The mullet still wins. Damn it.
He's doing it. I don't know if everyone could do the mullet, but he can certainly do the mullet.
I
It
can't.
works.
I definitely
Yeah,
cannot.
I
the hair
Nor,
cannot.
growing
nor
days
can
is
I.
gone.
Nor can I.
I just shave 3 times a year. That's it.
I
There
came
you
to
go.
work with a mullet, I would leave a girl. Okay.
Whoa.
No, that's just
Yeah.
how harsh
I
they are.
don't even want to. It's a lot of connotations right there.
Oh
you're
my
talking
god.
about the camaraderie between
I don't know what
your
happens.
coworkers.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about the co-workers.
Mm-hmm.
They will strip you of your dignity if you come
Well, goodness.
with locks in the fashion of a mullet.
Yeah. Can't do that.
Although now that I think about it, I could probably pull it off. No cap.
There you go. Maybe you should try that.
Absolutely not.
I just
Absolutely
get a mullet
not.
wig.
See,
Absolutely not.
you missed your golden comedic moment right there. You could have been like absolutely, and then the longer pause, not.
Bruh.
Wah, wah, wah.
That's what you're here for.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm sticking. I want to try this. I think I want to try this song. Sticking a fork in it. I'm sticking a fork in it.
Hey man, I know I had to. I was like, okay,
I
let me
said,
try this.
Yeah,
A little
I had to get to the dinner table, my guy.
It's a little outside OC's area, but you know, it's up for
That's
grabs.
a little
It's
far.
on
I was like,
it's on the buffet.
I think
Yeah.
maybe put some more auto tune on that, you know? And he was
Mm.
like, I got 15%. I was like, that's not gonna be enough. Let's get it in there.
Yeah, I had to crank that hell up to like 40.
It sounded good though. I like
Speaking
it.
of 40, I'm just saying that's what that. I swear to God, that's what it's at.
You gotta hit it on a
There it
40.
is.
Yep, there it is. All right. This is what I'm doing. I've been forking things that people are saving, and then I'm like, okay, they'll show up at the top of my projects, and then I'll get in here and I'll be like, wait, what is this?
I'm just
Why is
out
that
here
there? And then
forking it
maybe I'll
up, huh?
actually do something. God damn.
Fork around and find out.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
There you go. Just
If I
don't.
laid
Just make sure it's not a spork.
Sporks are funny.
They sell
My
sporks
next
like
my next fork beat, that's gonna be the name of the song.
Ooh.
Spork.
Fork around
Spork
and
it.
find out.
Oh, I thought it was
Fork
gonna be
around and
spork
find
it.
out.
Oh my
Thank you,
goodness.
Cordell. You are
Spork it.
greatness.
I try. I
Spork
do
it.
what
Oh
I
man.
can.
So if everybody that is up here can I mean obviously besides that one dude, just throw your ats in the chat real quick. I just threw mine in there for Alec. He wanted to follow
Oh,
everybody and
All
tap
right.
in, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys can do that for him. But we are finna close up shop here in a little bit. We're about to reach this 3-hour mark. So we're finna get closed up here. I did have a because I think Cordell, you said you weren't able to tap into the where I'm a manager yet.
It's there. I just didn't get to it. I didn't.
No, you're
I
good
didn't
because
touch it.
I'll do a real quick listen for it after the show real quick with you on the phone. So, with that being said though, big shout out to everybody out there in Blood Ones Mafia, man. Big shout out to that one dude. Appreciate you joining us for this show. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to stick around real quick after the show and hang out for a little bit on the phone with us, we'll be here for a little bit. But big shout out to Suburban Mom and Cordell Miller for hanging out with us as well here on the Korner Konvo. Do you guys want to say anything real quick before we close up?
Don't forget that on our community post, our YouTube channel, we are currently looking for ideas for what we should do when we hit that 500 subscriber goal. So please put your thinking caps on, come up with a creative idea. We'll kind of deliberate between the three of us and decide what our favorite top 3 are, and then we're going to have you guys vote on those in a future show. And once we hit that goal, we will do whatever it is that you want us to do. So
There you
don't
go.
forget to put it in there, hit your notification bell so the next time we do a pop-up show, you are not in the dark. That's
Cordell, you got anything?
Man, I got nothing. I really don't. I got nothing.
He's like, I never have anything.
My,
It's too much work.
my old lady is texting me right now. She's trying to get a new van, so I'm getting ready to dive into Craigslist.
Oh, nice.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Well,
joy.
good
Pray
luck
for
with
your
that.
sanity and your
Jesus.
safety.
I hear
Yeah.
that.
Oh, God.
I
That
got
one
some
dude.
Forty on you.
gyms out.
That one dude. You want to say anything real quick before you head out?
No, y'all ain't got to go home, but you got to get your asses up out of here. You feel me? Nah,
I
just
hear
playing. I
that. No,
appreciate
you're
y'all for having
good,
me
man.
out
You're
here,
good.
guys.
Closing time.
Big shout out to everybody out there, Blood Ones Mafia, man. I am OC Kush, and we are out.